defensive end, trying to do too much, getting into the seam. At some point, you give credit to outstanding defense with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. But at the end of the day, Chris Paul understands he's got to be better. He will take a look at the film, being a student of the game, and realize that these are unforced errors. He cannot put his team in the type of position that he put them in by turning the basketball over and putting a lightning rod into the transition offense of the Milwaukee Bucks. What he did in the first 3 rounds was stellar, taking care of the basketball. In the NBA Finals in 4 games, 33 assists and 17 turnovers. I expect him to bounce back, Coach.
Well, I expect him to bounce back and them to bounce back. They were disappointed in the Game 4 loss because they outshot the Bucks from the field, from the three-point line, and the free throw line. So how did they lose? They gave up 10 more free throws and 19 more field goal attempts because they lost the rebounding battle and they got crushed in the turnover battle as well.
Well, Jeff, Milwaukee snatched the momentum away because of the things you spoke about, but also because of the game of a lifetime from Chris Middleton. He's the subject of our Domino's pregame HQ. In these playoffs at times, he's been as clutch as anybody.
Well, in his dominant 14-point fourth quarter, the Bucks got to their bread and butter and their hardest action to guard. The Middleton Giannis two-man game. Here, Middleton right in the mid-range. Giannis is a very good screener. Gives Middleton the type of separation that he needs. And I think Phoenix, at some point tonight, if this is hurting them once again, will trap Middleton off the pick and roll and try to take away Giannis's role. But they can't let him walk into his bread and butter shots.
Oh, he was special and he made big plays, but the biggest play of the game was Giannis on the defensive end. A stellar.
All right. We got it here, ladies and gents. We're about to be into the pivotal game number 5. And this is going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. Right now, they're actually giving Milwaukee the slight favorite tonight. I think home court advantage is absolutely massive in this series. And I am giving the edge to the Suns. I think the Suns should win tonight. But we'll see. What up, Madison? See if Devin Booker can stay hot like he was last game. Maybe ended up with like 40 points. It's going to be huge. I'm doing good, Yuki. I got a freaking headache, unfortunately. So that's why I just took some Advil and Excedrin trying to fight that back. But we're going to try to stay positive and get through this game. I was surprised the Suns didn't win this one in 4. Hey, it's all about the home court there, Maddie. All about the home court. Send some videos. Let's check them out. What do you got over here for us? The Dwayne Haskins wife situation. All 32 owners ranked from worst to first. I hope Dan Snyder's number 32. Washington football cornerback film breakdown. Ooh. Nate's sharing that. Pelicans officially move on from, I think we looked at that last time. But yeah, we'll see. Put an announcement didn't happen, huh? And there we go. Send that out. Oh, the off season. Yeah, that one might be good. Maybe we'll look at that one later. That should be fun. What up, ProTech? I haven't found anything interesting lately. Uh-oh. How you doing today, Pro? Yep, I got Suns today as well. ESPN, though, actually has the Bucks slightly favored. So we'll see what comes of that. Oh, I didn't realize Giannis's brother got hurt. Not that he plays that much anyway, but it's just interesting. Suns in 6 is what I said from the beginning, Yuki. But this thing may go 7. This thing may go 7. Seriously, the home court advantage is so huge. I think Chris Paul got one great game left in him, and it's tonight. Ooh. CP3 has not looked good the last couple of games. What up, DRG? But yeah, Chris Paul has not looked too good the last 2 games. He was phenomenal game 1 and 2, especially game 1. He was insane. I think he had like 40 points in game 1 or something like that. Did you hear about Ted Ginn Jr. retiring from the NFL? I did not. When was he drafted? He's been in the league probably. He's got to be up there in like mid-30s range. Early to mid-30s, I would imagine. Yeah, 36. 14-year career. Good for him. Yeah, 07. He traveled around, though. Traveled around. Retired 8 years too late. True! Glad you're doing well there, DRG. I got a headache, but we're going to fight through it, and we'll be all right. But yeah, game 5. I would imagine something like 70-something% of teams that win game 5 end up going to win the series. So this game is absolutely huge. Percentage of series winners winning game 5. The team that has won Game 5 has gone on to win the title 72% of the time. 21-8 as a series. So, Game 5 is very, very huge. Appreciate it. I bet the channel picks up more growth during the football season. Oh, yeah. It'll be a lot of fun during the football season. Oh, announcement. As I know we talked about doing the Hall of Fame game, I'm not going to be able to do the Hall of Fame game. I'm actually going on vacation that week. So I will not be able to do the Hall of Fame game. I wasn't even thinking about it. But that first week in August, I'm going to be out of town. So Won't be streaming all throughout that week, but we will definitely hit up a bunch of the preseason games and try to look for some gems and see what's going on. No, I'm going to the beach for the first couple of days just here in Maryland, a few hours away, like 2.5 hours away. And then I'm going to Massachusetts, actually, to see a friend from college. So that's where I'm going. All right, we are about ready to tip off, and we are off. Bucks win the tip. Drew Holiday has it. And Game 5 is on the way. Drew Holiday, mid-range jumper, nothing but net. Bucks start out on top here. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Chris Paul, gets tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Drew. So Suns will maintain possession here. Devin Booker driving, stops and pops, a little too short. PJ Tucker the rebound. PJ leaves it for Giannis. Giannis working on Ayton. He's going to stop and pop. And no good. Rebound Mikal Bridges. Chris Paul looking to push it up court. Gives it back to Mikal. Mikal is going to step on the line. Out of bounds. Turnover. Bucks get it back. LeBron James. Look at that. On the sideline tonight for this Game 5. Wonder who he's rooting for. Good ball movement, getting it inside to Lopez. Lopez is going to get called for traveling. Seemed like an odd call considering somebody definitely blocked him. I think that should have been a jump ball. You know, I don't know if it was a foul or not. He's looking like it should have been a foul, but it looked like he traveled because somebody got a hand on the ball. And if he didn't get a hand on the ball, then somebody definitely fouled him because they were all over him. But they didn't call traveling. Devin Booker, 3 off the front of the rim, no good. A little bit of nerves here in this Game 5. Both teams a little bit of struggling. Middleton driving baseline, giving it to Lopez. Lopez is now going to get a jump ball. With him and Jay Crowder, will go to the free throw line for a tip here. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Yep, good call for the jump ball. Jay Crowder all over it. And here we go. And, Lopez kind of got a hand on it, but he didn't get a good slice, and then it's actually going to end up in the Suns' hands. DeAndre Ayton, spin move. And is going to get... they're going to call him for the foul. Lopez. No, it's Drew Holiday getting called for the foul. Sending DeAndre Ayton to the free throw line. Yeah, Brook Lopez looked like he had good position, so must have been a swiping action there by Drew. First free throw's up, and good. Phoenix now on the board. In 2K5 means nothing. I figured that out the hard way. 2K Game 5 means nothing. Thank you for the safe travels, ProTech. You should go to Gillette Stadium. I'm getting new shoes. Guess what size? 14. Good grief. You got some clogs, man. Jay Crowder pump faking. And step back 3 now. Yes, sir! Jay Crowder. And the Suns take their first lead here early in this game, 5-2. Bucks have it. Gets it over to Middleton. Middleton looking to get a pick from Giannis. They've loved this pick and roll game between the two of them. Lopez kind of in a weird no man's land. He's not really helping anything. Offensive rebound, Giannis, and gets the putback. 5-4 now. CP3 looking to go coast to coast. Doesn't like it. Leaves it for Ayton. Ayton, yes! Ayton with a little one-hander from about 5 feet out. Knocks it down. Drew gets it to Lopez. Back to Drew. Drew trying to get it inside to Lopez. Bad pass stolen by Devin Booker. A little too far for Brook Lopez. Suns looking to add to their lead. Chris Paul. Oh, that was a weird little thing. Didn't know if that was a weird carry, travel, or what. Booker getting around Middleton. Nobody in the paint to protect the rim, and Devin Booker scores with only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice take there by Devin Booker. Giannis looking to work baseline, trying to get inside. Reverse layup is good. Good big man move there by Giannis. Crowder to Ayton. Ayton back to Booker. Booker inside, pump fakes. Leaves it up to Ayton again. Ayton up. Bad pass by Ayton. And here comes the other way. Drew gets to Middleton. Middleton left open. Bang! We're right back to tied. 9-9. Ooh, big pick there by Jay Crowder on Drew. CP3 is now being guarded by Giannis. Ayton come to look to set a pick. He does. Now Lopez there to guard CP3. CP3 leaves it to Crowder. Three-pointer. Jay Crowder, 2 for 2 from 3. Giving the Suns a 3-point lead. All right. Middleton walking it up. Leaving it for Giannis. Oh, no. Bad turnover. And the Suns coming the other way, and Jay Crowder slams it home. Chris Middleton getting a pick from Giannis. Then he was trying to give it to him. Giannis wasn't ready for it, and it ended up just being right to the Suns. And the 3-on-1 was not good enough for Middleton. Tough situation for him on defense. Could have got called for an and one. Luckily to not get called. But Jay Crowder gets the slam, and the Suns are up by 5. What up, Spoilt? Can someone name a good combination with noodles besides chicken? Sup got out of work. Nice. I mean, shrimp's good. I don't know. You can do whatever you want, man. You ever heard of Noodles and Company? They do all sorts of stuff. Wait, grilled cheese match, right? I have no clue what you mean. I'm doing good, and I don't know about any other noodles. I mean, there's all sort. You can literally put any sort of protein with noodles. Noodles and Company does. I mean, they have like a cheeseburger thing where they literally put just beef scrambled up in there. You can do all sorts of things. I've never tried tomato soup and grilled cheese combination. I've heard it's good. I'm not a big fan of tomato soup, though. You do not need to be asking me for combinations, trust me. I'm 17 years old, and I'm 5'8", and my feet are like 13 and a half. Good gosh. You got some freaking cloggers there, Yuki. They got all sorts of people in this new Space Jam movie. Should be fun to watch. Everybody loved Space Jam as a kid. It was a good movie. Yeah, I've literally made rice cakes and Takis with Parmesan. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I have big feet considering how short I am. Yeah, 5'8", having a size 13 and a half foot is just ridiculous. I wonder what size of shoe my cousin is. She's a girl, so they're not going to be as big as yours. But still, considering she's probably like all of maybe 5'2", 5'3", maybe, she has got some massive feet. It's hilarious. Like lengthwise. They're not big, but just lengthwise. I bet she wears like size 9 or 10 in women's, which is just ridiculous. That should good fluff the United States. Them Asians are the best. What in the world are you talking about? My friend Tillip weight more than all of us. I guarantee it. I wear size 12, so spoiled. I wear size Like, my foot length is probably like 10 and a half, but I usually try to get like 11 or 11 and a half because I have wide feet. My feet are nice and wide. What is this? Loki movie? There's a Loki movie? There's spin-offs for everything, aren't there? Jeez Louise. Yeah. Oh, Chris Paul had 32 points in Game 1. I said earlier I thought he had 40, but no, 32. I think maybe he had 40 in the Game 6 against the Clippers. Must have been. What race has the best food? Black people and Japanese and Chinese? I mean, I don't know. Italians have great food. Yeah, I guess it's like race is not the right word. I think it's just culture. Like culturally, you have different types of food. But anyway, here we go. We're back. Middleton gives it to Drew. Drew. Swoop. Swipes it. Fade away. Baseline jumper. Nice hit there by Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday, who has not shot well in these finals, is now 2 for 2 tonight. If he wakes up, that's going to be huge for the Bucks. Nice shot inside there. Chris Paul made a little floater. 16-11 now. Up, Middleton, wide open three. No, it's off the back of the rim. Chris Paul gets the rebound. Chris Paul coming the other way. Up. That was definitely a double dribble. I don't know how he got away with that one. And he's going to get fouled inside. Shouldn't be a shooting foul. I believe that's going to be an out of bounds. But to me, that looked like Chris Paul definitely traveled. Lopez backs off too much inside when CP3 is guarding him. Or when he's guarding CP3. CP3 is just going to be able to eat you up if that's what you're going to do all night. You got to get up in there. Devin Booker guarded by Pat Connaughton. And he gets a little fadeaway jumper. Rattles home. 7-point lead here now for Phoenix. Giannis walking it up. Giannis driving, kicks to Pat. Pat is going to make the big three-pointer. Keeping the Bucks in it. Now they're only down by 4. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Jeff Teague is going to get called for a very unnecessary foul. About 3/4 away from the basket. Jeez. Big shot there by Pat Connaughton. Chris Paul leaves it for Ayton. Giannis almost got the steal. Couldn't quite get it. Giannis now guarding Devin Booker. Devin Booker guarded by Pat. Step back three. Oof. Uh-oh. Is Devin Booker waking up here? Hold up. Devin Booker now has 7 points. That was a big shot there, that step back. Nasty on Pat Connaughton. Middleton gives it to Teague. Teague over to Giannis. Giannis going to drive. High off the glass. Yes! Giannis answers. Back to a 5-point game. CP3. Keep trying to get it inside to Ayton. Ayton with an incredible alley-oop. One-hand catch and a lay-in. Wow, that was an acrobatic move. Middleton left wide open for 3, but he can't knock it down. Oh, man, you're not going to get much better look than that. And Middleton starting off rough right now. 1 for 5 for the field. And that was as easy money as you can get. Devin Booker backing down Jeff Teague. Turnaround baseline jumper off the glass is good. Now the Suns are up to their largest lead tonight already of 9. They've made their last 10 field goals. Oh, stolen by Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges gives it to Booker. And Booker slamming it home and 1. Giannis trying to get back on defense, and Devin Booker is going to go to the line for a 3-point play. And the Suns have a chance to jump up to what? After this, it'll be a 12-point lead. Giannis went to the ground hard. Devin Booker was able to keep his balance. I respect the hustle, though, Giannis. I respect the hustle. Can't foul him like that. Like, there's no need to foul him like that, but I respect the hustle. I don't like chicken Alfredo? Why not? Chicken Alfredo was great. You like your turkey baked, fried, or barbecued? If I were to pick one, I'd probably say barbecued. Not a big fan of turkey, though. Turkey's probably one of my least favorite proteins. Man, PJ Tucker fouled Mikal Bridges, but they didn't call it. Oh, are they going to say that? No. Hold on. They took the 2 points away? What are they saying here? Hold on.
The on-floor decision, common foul assessed Tucker.
Wow. So Tucker saves the 2 points by fouling Mikal Bridges on the pass, so the and one is going to be taken away. Clearly a foul. Clearly. So it is a good call, but that saves the 2-point and one bucket by Devin Booker. That's huge. That's a 3-point swing right there. Bobby Portis looking to check into this game. They're going to give it to him. What in the world? They were going to let him come into the game, but then Budenholzer said, never mind, don't let him in yet. What in the world? This is weird. I don't know what's going on. All right, Chris Paul. Gets a pick from Ayton. Chris Paul gives it to Crowder. Left open again. And 3 for 3. Wait, is it going to be another foul that takes away the three-pointer? Oh my goodness gracious. The Bucks are fouling away from the ball. Suns are in the bonus, so Ayton will go to the line for 2 shots, but hey, 2 shots is better. Like 2 free throws is better than a 3-pointer made. So they've gotten lucky here. Should be a 12-point lead twice now, but common fouls taking away points right now for the Suns, who have, including those baskets, have now made their last 12, but the last 2 didn't count. So they've made their last 10 buckets and could even have a bigger lead if it wasn't for a couple of common fouls. All right, DeAndre Ayton's second free throw is good. He made both. So the lead's now up to 11. 27-16 with 4.5 to go here in the first. Suns on a roll right now. They're 10 for 12 from the field as a group. Oh, nice. Oh, Bobby Portis left wide open. No. And rebound. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Devin Booker on the box out. Wow. Devin Booker saying, yo, that's a flop. He literally told the ref that. He said, yo, that's a flop. Oh, no, never mind. Not a box out. Terrible box out. You're extending your arms. You can't box out like that. Good call by the ref. That was ridiculous. I mean, you box out with your back, you know? Like, you don't shove the dude. That's ridiculous. If you had to get rid of any fast food restaurant, what would it be? Probably Taco Bell. I'm not a fan of Taco Bell. I like Wendy's. I wouldn't get rid of Wendy's. They have pretty good fries. I like the Baconator. Actually, hold on. I might be getting their fries confused. Maybe their fries aren't that good, but their Baconator is really good. I like the Baconator. When you know Wendy's only good food is the chicken nuggets, nah, Baconator's a bomb. You're just fake news. Giannis gonna get fouled by Cameron Payne, so Giannis will go to the free throw line here. He's only airballed 1 free throw so far in these finals in the first 4 games. Let's see if he does it again. Giannis, a career 69% free throw shooter, but has struggled here in the playoffs, well under 60%. Let's see what he does now. First free throw's up and too short. These Suns fans loving it when he goes to the free throw line. Absolutely giving it to him. Talk about how long he takes to shoot and how bad he is from the free throw line. Yeah, they're counting. That's how they decide to get into his head of how long he sits there. And it's another miss. But it's a long rebound. Jeff Teague gets it. Giannis gives it back to Teague. Gets a pick for Teague. No, Teague doesn't use it. Euro step. Passes it to Pat. Chris Middleton has it. 3 seconds. He's going to have to shoot it. Step back three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Cameron Payne gets the rebound. Oh, nice pass to Bridges. Bridges is going to get blocked by Giannis. No, wait. Are they going to say it's a goaltending? Oh, no. Giannis is going to get called for goaltending. Let's see here. Oh, no. It's a bad call. Let's see if they look at that. That's a bad call. Giannis got the block before it hit the backboard. Great defense there by Giannis, and they're not going to look at this one. Phoenix on an 8-0 run. They have a 13-point lead now. Giannis gives it to Middleton. Middleton swings it to Portis. Portis to Teague. Teague. Oh, stolen by Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne to Booker. Booker pump fakes. Mid-range jumper. Off the back of the rim. No good. Trey Crowder gets the rebound. Mikal Bridges is wide open for three, and he rattles it home, and the lead is up to 16. The Suns right now doubling up the Bucks. 3:03 to go here in this first quarter. Budenholzer is going to use another timeout. This is going to be a second timeout already used early in this game. And the Suns on an absolute tear right now. Shooting 12 for 15 from the field, 78% and 75% from three. Absolutely killing it. Meanwhile, the Bucks are 50% from the field, but only 33% from three-pointer and 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So the Suns feeling it. What up, Hassan? What up, Chris? Tim, just don't tell nobody. Nothing sad. How dare you, man? Sad shame. What up, Chris? What's up, guys? Tim didn't tell me he was streaming per usual. I sent the notification in the Discord. All right, I'll text you next time, Chris. The Chicken King from Burger King? I don't know. Tim, are you crazy? Oh, no, I'm not a Taco Bell fan. Why do you like Taco Bell? Taco Bell sucks. Nobody likes Taco Bell. Taco Bell is just a waste of space. Seriously. I want fast food. I want a burger. It's your boy Jairus, and today Tim is yet to tell me he's streaming. All right, you know what? Here. We're going to go to Chris the Goat. Yo, my man. I'm streaming. Stop on through. There we go. All right. It's sent. Sent, Chris. Sent. He said finally. What up, ProTech? They spanking them boys. No kidding, man. They're on an absolute ridiculous tear. I mean, good gosh. Devin Booker's been incredible. 9 points right now. Jay Crowder with 8. DeAndre Ayton has been a beast inside. It is what it is. The Sun, I didn't look at the Discord. It's just popped up on YouTube. See, exactly. When all three of us collaborating. Yeah, well, you know what? I need to start reaching out to some people, but I want to have a bunch of Skins people on the channel before the preseason starts. I need to start reaching out. Maybe even start it next week. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to you, Protect, see if you're not busy sometime this week. I believe the next game will be on Tuesday. I can't do Monday. I'll be out of town again for work. This is for work. I gotta go to the beach, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow or Monday night. Got a bunch of stuff going on at my boss's beach house that he needs help with, so that's what we're doing. Maybe Wednesday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Jairus, we got the Chris and Tim podcast. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's got to be after the finals, but I'm going to try to reach out to some people. Trader Camp is just 10 days away. Exactly. That should be fun. Chris about to pull into the stream. What up, Spoiled? Well, I'm at Houdat for... Well, why are you hurt, Spoiled? I don't know what's... Jerison Tim, I'm trying to do a stream Thursday for a round table. Well, I'm willing to do it unless... Or it depends on what time and if this series goes Game 7. If the series doesn't go Game 7, then I should be willing to do it. But, all right, we're back in it. Giannis on the baseline, gets inside, and one. Good pass there by Drew, finding Giannis. And Giannis is going to get fouled. Looks like by Torrey Craig. So Giannis will go to another free throw for a potential three-point play. Gets inside. Again, Giannis has only had one air ball. The over-under for me going into this was 4, I think. 3.5. So let's see if he can get 4. And that one's too short, but it does hit the rim. So it's not an air ball. He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. That's going to hurt. Cameron Payne driving. Does not get it any good, and it's going to be out of bounds off Cameron Payne. Interesting call. To me, that looked like Drew Holiday got a finger on it last, but they're not going to look at it. So the lead is now 14 points for the Suns. Bucks have the ball. Jeff Teague, guarded by Cameron Payne. Teague looking to get it to Giannis on the block. He does. Jay Crowder looking to help. He has to back off. And now Cameron Payne helps. They're double teaming him. Bobby Portis has it inside. Bobby Portis kicks it to Pat. Pat loses it, but he gets it back. Driving, leaves it for Drew. Drew! No, it's going to be a 24-second violation. And Bobby Portis is on the ground in pain with his ankle. And also Cameron Payne is writhing in pain. Looks like he may have gotten hit in the face by accident. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. Come on, dude. Yeah, you got hit in the face. So what? Get up. I mean, I'm sure it hurt. Don't get me wrong, but it's not writhing in pain bad. I mean, he got hit in the face. You never gotten hit in the face before, dude? What are you, little... I don't know. I wanted to have some few choice words right there for Cameron Payne. I mean, dude, it sucks. You got hit in the face. You didn't get hit right in the nose or anything. You got hit in the jaw. And it sucks. I'm not going to sit here and say that feels good, but it's not like, oh, I need to roll around in pain for 30 seconds. Get up. Jeez Louise. That's my take on it anyway. All right, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Cameron Payne driving. Leaves it for Ayton. Oh, Ayton couldn't handle the pass. Great pass by Payne. Uh-oh, Pat Connaughton in the corner. Yes! Big hit there by Pat Connaughton. Cuts this lead to 11 now. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Devin Booker setting it up. Now looking to drive. Nope, backs it back out. Gets a pick from Ayton. Guarded by Giannis now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, my goodness. Ayton, guarded by Pat Connaughton, did not post up. Devin Booker was upset, but he knocks down a fadeaway jumper anyway. Devin Booker was pointing at the block like, yo, we got the switch we wanted. Ayton, guarded by Pat Connaughton. Get on the block and post up. What are you doing? So, Drew Holiday missed the layup, but he gets his own offensive rebound. Did hit the rim, so fresh 14. Giannis left open for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Devin Booker, gets pickpocketed by Giannis, but Giannis knocks it out of bounds. So, Suns will keep the ball here with 1:06 to go in the first quarter with a very large lead. Devin Booker actually lost the ball on that fadeaway and then got it back, and it ended up perfect. Devin Booker, guarded by Portis. Booker, staying clear out. I'm ready to do this. What is he going to do, actually? Leaves it for Craig in the corner. 3. Bang! Suns are absolutely on fire. 37 points in the first quarter. And there's still 50 seconds to go. 40 seconds. Jeff Teague has it. Jeff Teague getting a pick from Giannis. Uses it. Going to the basket, one hand, and it's going to be blocked by Ayton, and Cameron Payne saves it from going out of bounds. 30 seconds left, leads at 16. Booker, guarded by Pat, letting the clock run. 9 seconds on the shot clock now. Now he's going to work. 5, 4, Driving. Fade away in the baseline. No good. Pat Connaughton to the rebound. 8 seconds to go. They kick it up to Teague. Teague leaves it back to Drew. Drew driving. Up and under. No. And that is the end of the first quarter. 37-21. Suns up by 16. Devin Booker has 11 points. Ayton has 8. Crowder has 8. And it's been tough sledding right now for the Bucks. They're 45% from the field. Meanwhile, the Suns are 73% from the field. That is insane. We got a tough game right now for the Bucks, and Bucks offensively, they can't really afford to go down by this much. I'd be surprised if they make this comeback on the Suns' home court, but you never know. They're not dead yet. Nice, Tim. Hope you have fun at that beach house. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be for work, but we usually can have a little fun while we're there, too. We'll see what we can do, but it's definitely there for work, so I'm doing a bunch of different things. I don't know what he's going to have on the plan, but I mean, it ranges from cleaning things to fixing things to digging up dirt to working on a boat to fix a boat or set up a boat or what. I don't know. There's all sorts of things it could be doing. I don't know. It's not my typical job, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, Hard Knocks is coming soon. Who is the Hard Knocks team this year? Is it the Cowboys or something? I feel like why do I think it was the Cowboys? It is. It is. No, wait, that was last year? The Dallas Cowboys? Who's this way? This year. It is the Dallas Cowboys. I thought I heard that name. I wonder if we can get some interesting insights. Maybe. Jairus, want to draft on the 4th or 2 weeks in preseason? You guys can do what you want. You're running this league. I personally like to wait until like maybe the weekend before the Thursday night game, or like the Thursday night game at least, because that way like you get away from all the injuries in preseason and things are going on, and you kind of get a settle of who's going to start and that's when I like to do the draft. I usually like to do the draft like that Monday before the season starts, or Tuesday, somewhere in there, because then the season starts on Thursday and everybody's ready to roll. Speaking of which, I gotta talk to my buddies that I've been doing a fantasy league for a while. Usually the commish over there, because they suck at everything. Excited for Hard Knocks? I never watched Hard Knocks. I was interested in the Skins being a part of Hard Knocks a few years ago. Like when we were really bad and they were thinking about picking us as one of the teams. And they ended up not picking us, obviously. But I would have enjoyed it. You know, it's cool as a fan, especially, to be able to get in there and see the behind the scenes. I think it is a lot of fun. But all right, we're about to get back into this game. What's going on here? They said it started already. I'm not even out of the commercial break. All right, there we go. Go on 1.5 speed for a second here. Jairus forgot about the fantasy more than me. Wow, roles reverse. Uh-oh. Bucks. Brook Lopez hitting a 2-pointer. CP3. These are Crowder, wide open 3. This one's off the front of the rim, no good. Bobby Portis and Drew Holiday fight over the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Both of them not even contested by a Suns player. Lose the ball out of bounds. Wow. Embarrassing. All right, CP3, the inbounder. Jay Crowder's going to shoot another 3. Again, off the front of the rim, no good. This time, Lopez does get the rebound. Middleton gives it to Brook. Brook to Middleton. Swinging it to Drew. Drew going inside, up and under, left hand. Yes, sir. All right, they're trying to chip away at this lead.
It's down to 12 right now. CP3 getting inside, kicks it out to Craig. Craig left wide open, but he can't make it. And good rebound there by Pat. Giannis on the bench right now, taking a breather. Lopez has it on the block, guarded by Jay, and he's going to get... No, they're going to say no shot because it was a swipe through. They've been calling that consistent all finals long. That is the rule. You can't swipe through to get the foul and then go up. Yeah. All right, 37-25. Mikal Bridges is going to enter the game for Cameron Payne. Lopez traveled there. He got lucky he didn't get called for the travel. But here we go. Drew, left open for three, straight on, and he knocks it down. The lead's back in single digits now. Here come the Bucks on a 9-0 run right now. And Crowder, nope, not good. 7-0 round. Oh, Cameron Payne saves it. Now Bobby Portis steals it. Nice. Middleton has it. Middleton guarded by Crowder. Middleton looking to get it to Lopez. Does get it on the block. Lopez right now guarded by Mikal Bridges. Little mismatch. And he up and under. No good, but Pat trying to get the rebound. No, Craig ends up with it. Pat, good hustle there. Between four Suns. Got a hand on it. Almost got the rebound. But unfortunately did not come away with it. Chris Paul left wide open for three. And he's a huge shot there. Leads back up to 12. Chris Paul waking up. That's Chris Paul's second made bucket tonight. He's up to 5 points. Drew Holiday, up and under left hand, getting to the basket. Nice take by Drew. Drew looking at the ref saying, yo, he hit me in the face, bro. Where's my foul? Give me my and one. Craig, three-pointer. Ugh, that was a terrible shot, but he followed it. But no, he can't get the rebound. Oh, Lopez driving and transition, and the lead's cut down to 8. 40-32 now. 9.5 to go here in this first half. Lead was as big as 16, but that has cut in half. So Bucks not dead yet. Not looking to go home. Drew Holiday, the leading scorer right now for the Bucks with 11. Giannis has 8. Got 6 points off the bench by Pat Connaughton with a pair of three-pointers. And we got a good game going so far. It'll be interesting seeing what happens in Dallas. Maybe we'll find something from Dak or Jerry Jones. Yeah, we'll see. I would like to maybe we can get a little sneak peek. But unfortunately, the Skins don't play them until like week, 14 or something? 13, 14? So I guess it doesn't really help us at all. We'll see. What are we up to right now? We got 9 viewers with 5 likes. Come on, let's hit that like button. Help us out, bros. Come on. Come on. It'll be interesting seeing what happens in Dallas. Yep, for sure. Any other interesting stats right now? Nobody with a lot of rebounds. Pat Connaughton has 3 rebounds right now. Cameron Payne has 3 rebounds. So two shorter individuals having a bunch of rebounds. So right now, Drew Holiday's having the best day for the Bucks. Right now, he's 5 for 7 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3, 4 assists, and 11 points. Gotta like that. Devin Booker, 5 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 11 points right now, 2 steals. So nice game right cooking up for Booker. What up, M Star? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, saying go Suns. Hit that like button and sub to the channel if you're enjoying what's going on. Thanks for stopping by. Tim, I can go no longer. Threatened people to like you. Must do it from now on. Sounds good, man. I'm sure you'll come back eventually.
My Hard Knocks prediction for next year will probably be Washington, Minnesota, Seahawks, or Cincinnati. Interesting. Honestly, I don't think it'll be any of those teams. Usually it's a bad team, right? I don't know about that. I don't think any of those teams are going to have a bad enough season to be on Hard Knocks. You know what would be a great one is Houston. See the crap show and name the Texans. Let's see. Oh, did Devin Booker get a bunch of people's shoes? Oh, that's cool. Helping people out and stuff, the charities. It's always good to give to charity, man. But it's got to be a helpful charity, though. You know, you actually got to like help people move in the right direction. I feel like some charities don't actually help like the root cause; they just help symptoms. And that's a problem that I have. You know, you got to teach people to fish, not just give them fish. You know what I'm saying? All right, Cam Johnson leaving it to Ayton inside. Ayton, hook shot, and in and out. No good. But who's going to get the rebound? Chris Middleton ends up with it. There's a little hot potato there. Nobody wanted it. Drew Holiday inside, kicks it to Portis in the corner. Portis for three. Yes! And the lead is all the way cut down to 5. The Milwaukee Bucks said, Tim, you think we have a problem coming back? Hold my beer. Chris Paul fade away. No good. Good defense by Portis, adjusting it, making CP3 adjust his shot a little bit. And now here come the Bucks. Middleton, he's going to shoot a baseline fade away, and nothing but net. The Bucks right now 16-3 in this quarter alone and have cut the lead all the way down to 3 points. DeAndre Ayton gets it to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is going to drive the lane. Pump fakes, and all right, he shoots a little hook shot. No good. Ayton, though, gets the rebound over Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton way too small to get that rebound. And DeAndre Ayton gets the bucket. Drew Holiday gets a pick from... Oh, Drew Holiday knocked down 3. Yes! And the lead's cut to 2. The Bucks on an absolute tear all of a sudden. CP3 getting inside. Turnaround fade away. No, CP3 little off now. Drew Holiday kicks up to Pat. Pat left open for 3. Yes! Pat Connaughton ties this game up at 42 apiece. Wow. Great comeback already. Oh, Jay Crowder getting a nice pass there by CP3. Bobby Portis getting a little out of position, leaving the net open for Jay Crowder. Drew Holiday thought about it. Oh, nice steal by Chris Paul. Great hands and saves it from going out of bounds. Cam Johnson for 3. Bang! Suns with a quick 5 points to break the tie. About 7 minutes left here in this first half. And we got a ball game, ladies and gents. Offensive is on fire for both teams. Middleton, he's going to pull up a 3, and he knocks down a big 3. Oh, my goodness gracious. Both teams shooting over 50% from the three-point line and well over 50% from the field in general. CP3 guarded by Portis. CP3 is going to shoot a fade away. Yes! Knocks it down. 49-44 again. Middleton thought he had a 3, but no, they're going to say it was actually a 2-pointer. Foot must have been on the line. Middleton gives it to Pat. Pat's going to jack up a 3. No good. Portis an offensive rebound, though. Put back. No good. And he gets another offensive rebound. And he gets another putback and 1. Great plays there by Bobby Portis. Stat padding his rebounds and getting an and 1. He will go to the line for a 3-point play, trying to make this a 2-point ball game. Getting the rebound over DeAndre Ayton there. Jay Crowder is going to get called for the foul. Bobby Portis, there he is. Giannis is loving it. He's about to come back into this game, hyped up after that one. Showing off the muscles. Showing off the muscles. All right, can he make the 3-point play? Bobby Portis free throw is up.
And good. All right, 49-47 now here with 6:14 to go. This has been an offensive phenom right now by both teams, on pace for well over 100 points. Oh, Brooke Lopez getting a block on CP3. Ayton gets the offensive rebound. They stole it from Ayton, but CP3 ends up with it. CP3, ooh, nice spin, and no. He did that little fancy dribble. In my opinion, that's a carry, but they don't call that. Oh, Bobby Portis corner 3. Yes! And the Bucks take their first lead since going down by 16 points. The Bucks fans back in Milwaukee absolutely hyped up outside. And the Bucks now up 50-49 after being down 16 points at the end of the first quarter. Jeez. Here in the second quarter, they are just crushing it. Let's take a look at the game cast. How many more points? They're now winning this by 29-12 here in this second quarter. Let's see if Devin Booker and company can try to change things. And Devin Booker's going to get fouled. Are they going to call it a shooting foul? PJ Tucker pleading for the refs. Yes, they are going to say it's a shooting foul, so Devin Booker will go to the line for 2 shots. 5:31 to go here in this second quarter. And bang, makes the first free throw. Tie game. Yes, this is a close game, Yuki. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. And the offense is just insane right now. 55% for the Bucks, 53% for the Suns. Both shooting over 50% from 3 as well. Got to love it. Devin Booker's second free throw on its way. And good. All right. 51-50. 5:31 to go here in this second quarter. Giannis going on the baseline, guarded by Ayton. Brings it back out, now getting double teamed by Cam. They kick it around to PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker drives the baseline, leaves it for Giannis. Uh-oh. They're going to call an offensive foul against Brooke Lopez. Uh-oh. A little bit of a moving pick violation, it looks like. Jrue Holiday about to come back on the court. Yep, held him. Good call. Great call. Brooke Lopez grabbing Cam Johnson's arm and pulling him around. Definitely an offensive foul. Great call. Lopez can complain about that one, but that is clear as day a foul. When Cam Johnson's trying to guard PJ Tucker, Brooke Lopez just grabbed his arm and turned him. Devin Booker misses the runner inside. Lopez gets the rebound, gives it to Giannis. Giannis gets it to Jrue. Jrue getting a pick from Giannis, kicks it to Middleton. Almost threw it out of bounds. Middleton saves it. Middleton swings to Lopez. Middleton now gives it to Giannis. Giannis attacking with 10 seconds. Middleton driving kicks everywhere, and Middleton finally drives and knocks down the bucket. 4:45 here to go in this first half. Cameron Payne has it. Cameron Payne driving. Little runner, left hand. No good, but he gets his own rebound and follow. Little bit of and one action, or not and one. What do you call that game? When you play 33, you tap them. Taps it in. Did you guys play 21 or 33 when you were a kid? 21 or 33? We played 33. I think most of the world played 21, but we called it 33. Giannis inside. Can't get the layup. Misses it. Little mismatch between him and Cameron Payne, but he misses the layup. And now Giannis is going to get called for the foul. Him and Cameron Payne running into each other. And Giannis trampling him. Oh, I think that's an offensive foul. Cameron Payne leaned right into Giannis's path. I mean, that's an offensive foul. He initiated that contact. I don't know. I guess you got to call a defensive foul. But I mean, interesting situation. I'm not sure. What up, Jason Tatum? Do y'all see Space Jam? No, I did not see it yet. Is it out? I didn't realize it was out. I know that it was coming up, but I didn't know it was out already. What up, Jerry? We played 50. Oh, you played 50. Really? Is that what you played? For real? Interesting. Never heard of 50. All right, Devin Booker going inside and goes all the way to the hoop, getting around Pat and Giannis. Great take there. Suns are now up by 3 with 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. And Bucks will use another timeout. That's timeout number 3. And we'll go to a commercial break. Let's take a look here at the stats. Drew Holiday with 13 points, leading the Bucks in scoring. And we got a good distribution of scoring right now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton has 9 points. Bobby Portis has 9 points, so 18 points off the bench. And Drew Holiday has 13. Middleton also has 9, but volume shooting, 4 for 10 right now. And Giannis has 8, but he's missed 3 free throws. Those are going to be critical. You got to start making free throws. Now for the Suns, Devin Booker leading all scorers with 15. DeAndre Ayton has 10, and Jay Crowder has 10. Chris Paul has 7 as well as 6 assists. So it's been a good game all around for both teams. We'll see how it maintains. Jerry Selden with 5-point shots. Good grief. Tim Elhader, you the best trainer, The Rock. Oh, okay, sounds good. No, don't you dare spoil it. Can't believe what they did to Lola Bunny. Oh, I don't know what's going on with Lola Bunny. But again, don't spoil it. I want to watch it. It'd be good. Should be a good one. I wonder if Michael Jordan will make an appearance, like a surprise appearance in the movie. That could be interesting. I might rewatch the original Space Jam before I watch. I wonder if my wife's watched Space Jam. I'm going to text her that. You seen Space Jam? See if she's seen it. I don't think I've seen you before, Jerry Self. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for commenting. It helps. The Rock going to make Tim more buff than him? That's right. Now, The Rock's a monster. I mean, The Rock's an absolute beast. Good grief. How tall is he? 6'4" or something? Dude's massive. Good night. Look at those chops. Look at the chops. There's his dad. How tall is The Rock? 6'4", I think? Height. I think he's 6'4". 6'5", okay. Right in that range. No problem, subscriber. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks. I'm glad you're subbed. Yeah, what's going on with Watson? He is getting suspended or anything? I don't know if he's going to get suspended. People think he's going to play. Like, that's kind of the word on the street by, like, the insiders, but I don't know what's going on with it, to be honest. Also, that Tiger Wood got stuck in my head today. But have you heard everybody's rooftop run? It's more catching the... Just hit that Tiger Wood. That's funny. Oh, we're back in it. Giannis has it. Leaves it for Drew. Drew going to kick it out to P.J. Tucker in the corner. Yes! P.J. Tucker knocks down another 3, and the Bucks tie it back up again. Double nickels for both teams. And we're 3 minutes here in the first half. Devin Booker has it, guarded by Pat Connaughton. Devin Booker. In and out dribble, looking to drive, and he's going to shoot a little mid-range jumper. No, it's off the back of the rim. Middleton gets the rebound. Middleton coming the other way. Middleton getting it to Giannis on the block, guarded by Cam Johnson. They swing it out to Drew. Drew had an open shot, didn't want to take it. Pump fakes it instead. Now kicks it to Middleton on the baseline. Runner, no good. Jay Crowder the rebound. Kicks it up to Payne, kicks it up to Booker. Booker leaving it for Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson to Booker. Booker swinging it. Oh, good hands there by Middleton, but can't quite steal it. Cameron Payne now guarded by Pat. Little dribbling inside. Left hand. Yes, gets the floater. And the Suns take the lead back, 57-55. 2:15 here to go in the first quarter. Middleton giving it to Giannis. Giannis going to get it to Drew. Drew getting a pick from him, getting inside. He's going to shoot a little mid-range fadeaway, and it toilet bowls in. That thing hit every square inch of the rim, including the backboard. Wow. Nice shooter's touch there. Cameron Payne getting it inside to Ayton, and Ayton slams it home. Great pass by Payne. 59-57 now with 1:44 to go. Drew Holiday walking it up here for the Bucks. Drew giving it to Giannis around the free throw line. Now he gets it to Middleton. Middleton is going to give it to Drew. Drew's going to jack up a long three, and the Bucks are on top 60-59. All right, Cameron Payne guarded by Giannis. He's going to drive on him. Left hand, high off the glass, no good. Tucker coming to help defense, making him change it up a little bit. Giannis gets the rebound. Drew Holiday slowing it down. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. Middleton guarded by Jay. He's going to get a pick from Giannis. Middleton gets it to Drew. Drew gets it inside to Giannis. Giannis left hand, can't make it. And it's going to be a foul against Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne not happy about it, but Giannis will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Let's take a look here if they show a penalty or not. Or a foul. And that's a little ticky-tack. I don't know who the foul is actually on. Who did they say the foul was on? DeAndre Ayton, the shooting foul, huh? I mean, his hand was a little bit on his back, but I don't think that really should have been called a foul. Interesting. Want me to send the song in the server? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Watson's going to sit out this season? Maybe. He doesn't want to play in Houston, and Houston sucks so bad. Why would you blame him, you know? What up with the Suns and these bad-timed double teams? Yeah. Bucks are moving the ball around quite well. They do want to double team Giannis. Giannis makes a free throw. Oh, my goodness. Nobody was prepared for that. It's like Drew Holiday with a big 3 there. That's huge. All right. Bucks with a 2-point lead. Giannis is going to have another free throw coming up here. Drew Holiday, 14 points in this second quarter alone by him. He's up to 18 points for the game. Giannis free throw is good. All right. 62-59. 51 seconds to go here in this first half. Chris Paul back in the game. He's going to walk it up. Guarded by Jeff Teague. Looking to get a pick from Ayton. Now guarded by Giannis. Chris Paul, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets to Booker. Booker getting a pick from Bridges. Booker looking to drive. And he's going to pop from the shoulder of the free throw. No good. Giannis the rebound. It's about a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Giannis walking it up. Slow it way down. See what Giannis decides to do with it. Gets to Middleton. Middleton coming around. Alley-oop to Giannis, and he gets it to go off the glass. And now the Bucks are up by 5. A huge quarter. Oh, P.J. Tucker's going to get called for an unnecessary foul. He is beside himself that he got called for that. That's going to be P.J. Tucker's 3rd foul. So it's 6 seconds left here in this second quarter. Bucks are up by 5. Suns have the ball. Devin Booker got him with a little head bob. Get him to get the call. Chris Paul has it. He's driving in the lane, getting up and under. Yes! Gets the gets the layup. And the second half will begin with the Bucks having a 3-point lead on the road. Incredible quarter for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at this. They were down by 16, and they win the quarter by 19 points, giving them a 3-point lead here. 43 points in the second quarter. I was impressed with the 37, but the Bucks won up them with 43 points. Incredible. Let's take a look here at the box score. Drew Holiday leading all scorers with 18. Giannis has 12, as well as 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Giannis, though, is not on the court for the comeback, which is very interesting. Right now, Jrue Holiday is up to a plus-minus of plus 13, and Giannis is at a minus 11. It's very weird to see those kind of swings like that. Like, look at this. It's 11 points for the plus-minus and the plus for Devin Booker, but Cam Johnson on the same team is a minus 21. That's incredible. So, let's see what's going on. What up, Jason Tatum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why'd you count like that? We'll see. Suns letting them shoot. Both teams shooting really well from the field, well over 50%, which is quite incredible. Well, I wouldn't say well over 50%, but over 50% for both. Okay, Suns' game plan should be to switch only when necessary, no double teams, and lock up the perimeter. Yeah, I would imagine just leave DeAndre Ayton one-on-one with Giannis. I don't know why that's a big problem. I think DeAndre Ayton's plenty good of a defender to hold his own. Not that Giannis won't get his, but I think DeAndre Ayton should be able to give him enough fits where you should be able to guard the shooters and see if they can't slow him down. Because Bucks is coming south with shooters. Yeah, for sure. Reaction time, absolutely. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see here. What do we got? Every team's biggest mistake of the 2021 offseason. Let's take a look at this. Ours, I think, should
each
be
offseason,
franchising.
every team makes some of the most impactful choices that go on to affect not only the upcoming season, but the trajectory of the next few years. Unfortunately, not all those decisions are good ones.
I'm 27 now. I feel like I'm a lot better player there. I've grown physically, I've grown mentally.
The bulk of the heavy lifting is complete for all 32 NFL front offices. While we await the start of the regular season, it's a good time to critique some of these moves as we look at every team's biggest mistake of the 2021 offseason. And a big shout out to Alien Gaming for suggesting this video. Arizona Cardinals, overpaying J.J. Watt. Watt signed a 2-year, $28 million deal with the Cardinals. Now, that is a lot of money for an injury-prone player who's clearly past his prime, especially when you consider how deep the pass rusher market was this year. Watt had just 5 seconds.
You know what's going to be? We'll see. We'll see if they like that Zayvon Collins pick. Star, my Suns need to get those boards. Ayton playing soft. True. What is your rebounds right now? Ayton has 4 rebounds. Yeah, that's very low for what he's used to. Nobody has more than 4. You got 19 for the game. Bucks are 21. You guys are doing better than in games previously, but you definitely want to win that boards game if you can, especially with a guy like Ayton who could easily get 15 rebounds in a game pretty much like at will. So I could agree with that.
In 2020, the Cardinals should have used that money to address their secondary, or they could have used it on a younger, better pass rusher. Matt Judon, Jadeveon Clowney, and Carl Lawson would have been.
Matt Judon's overrated. I would not have paid Matt Judon, and then Carl Lawson's probably wouldn't have been too bad. But we'll see with
much better options. Atlanta
Watt.
Falcons selling low on Julio Jones. Atlanta traded the future Hall of Famer and a 2023 6th-rounder to the Tennessee Titans in exchange for 2022 second-round and 2023 4th-round picks.
What were you expecting to get out of there, though? Like Julio Jones at, 32, 33 years old now? I think it's actually good that they got rid of the salary cap and moved on for him when he did, because you had to get something for him, and you don't have... you're not having much of a future this year. It's not like you're going to be great. So I actually don't hate this move, and I don't think they could have got much
his value
more.
Is a little higher. He's still one of the top wideouts in the game. You'd have to think that had the Falcons held on to him and allowed him to prove he still got it during the first few weeks of the season.
Well, okay, you're playing a very interesting game to act like it's a guarantee that he would have not gotten hurt again. I think they got what they could because he's also been injury prone himself. So I don't like
could have gotten at least a first rounder for Jones at the trade deadline. Baltimore Ravens missing out on Julio Jones. Speaking of Julio, the Ravens just felt like a perfect fit for him. And surely GM Eric DeCosta could have topped the Titans' offer for him. The Ravens did upgrade at receiver by signing Sammy Watkins before drafting Rashad Bateman. But Jones could have been the final piece needed to unlock the Ravens' aerial attack. Buffalo Bills not signing J.J. Watt. The Bills' defense experienced unexpected regret.
What? How are you going to say... How are you going to say that Arizona overpaid J.J. Watt, but then the Bills made a mistake by not signing J.J. Watt? That makes no sense, because that means they would have had to overpay him even more to win the deal. All right, this video is a little
2020,
weird.
even though they went on to the AFC Championship game. This is a team that's in win now mode, which is why they should have pushed harder to land J.J. Watt. Watt's veteran presence and
Why not? Didn't they get? Why not get one of the guys that you talked about before? Or Ryan Kerrigan would have been a great guy to go get instead of J.J. Watt for $5 million or whatever it was. I mean, there's other players that
for
could
Sean
have been
McDermott
better.
and company. They're in the perfect position to outbid the Cardinals for him too. Carolina Panthers drafting J.C. Horn over Patrick Surtain II. Patrick Surtain was widely viewed as the best cornerback prospect in the draft, but the Panthers passed on him and instead went with J.C. Horn out of South Carolina. Surtain has a much higher ceiling and he's more NFL ready. Carolina would have been better off taking the safer pick, especially when you consider the amount of stud pass catchers they have to deal with in the NFC South. Chicago Bears signing Andy Dalton for $10 million. We don't hate the idea of signing a suitable veteran for 1 year, but why did the Bears bother to give Andy Dalton $10 million? Was there really that big of a market
This
for
is
him?
a great
The Bears
one.
at least corrected this mistake by trading up for Justin Fields. Cincinnati Bengals overpaying Trey Hendrickson.
No, Cincinnati Bengals' biggest mistake was taking freaking Jamar Chase instead of Penei Sewell. Come on, bro. That's clearly the biggest mistake. There's receivers all over the place that you could have got, and you passed out one of the best left tackle prospects in a while. The dude's a freaking monster, and you went and got Jamar Chase instead.
Coming off a breakout season with the New Orleans Saints, Hendrickson signed a 6-year, $60 million contract with the Bengals. Now, that's a lot of money for a guy who only had 6.5 career sacks before the 2020 season. Wouldn't it have made more sense for them to invest that money on the offensive line in order to protect Joe Burrow? Cleveland Browns not trading Odell Beckham Jr. Beckham suffered a torn ACL in Week 7 of last season, and strangely enough, Cleveland's offense actually improved without the Pro Bowl wideout. The Browns are a run-first offense, and Baker Mayfield has enough to work with in the passing game. With a major cap crunch looming, the Browns should have traded OBJ while his value was high. He's clearly not the best fit in this offense, and if he doesn't bounce back in 2021, his trade value will likely take an even greater hit. Dallas Cowboys drafting Kelvin Joseph. The Cowboys, all in all, had a pretty solid offseason, but we still continue to question the Kelvin Joseph selection at number 44 overall. There were much better prospects on the board, like ball-hawking quarterback Asante Samuel Jr. Dallas also could have used Azeez Ojulari or Nick Bolton, two prospects that were widely expected to go in round 1. Yes, they had to address the defense, but in that case, why not go with the best defensive player available? Denver Broncos, passing on Justin Fields and Mac Jones. The Broncos found a gem in Patrick Surtain II in the number 9 spot. But with Ronald Darby, Kyle Fuller, and 2020 breakout star Bryce Callahan already on the roster, cornerback was far from this team's biggest need. Broncos had the chance to take a top quarterback prospect in Justin Fields or Mac Jones. Instead, they're going with the tandem of Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater. It just feels like Denver missed out on a great opportunity to secure a long-term solution at quarterback.
Okay, imagine picking Mac Jones over Drew Lock would have been a good idea. Imagine.
Detroit Lions losing Kenny Golladay. The Lions decided against using the franchise tag on star wideout Kenny Golladay. The backup option let him walk in free agency and gain absolutely nothing. And to make matters worse, the Lions did next to nothing to upgrade the receiver.
They'll get a 3rd-round compensatory pick.
How's newcomer Jared Goff expected to shine without a true playmaking receiver? DJ Hawkinson can't do it all on his own. Green Bay Packers handling of the Aaron Rodgers situation. The Packers can talk about how they want to keep Aaron Rodgers all they want, but what exactly have they done to convince him to stay? They did too much.
They've been good on the NFC North. The NFC North ones have agreed so far.
Fella isn't going to help matters. Green Bay has done nothing useful for
Andy Dalton,
the longer this
Green Bay
drags out, the worse it gets for all
this
parties.
100%.
Houston Texans not trading Deshaun Watson. When Deshaun Watson's trade request went public in January, the Texans should have moved quickly to grant his wish, but they dragged it out. And now there's a good chance he doesn't even play at all in 2021 because of ongoing lawsuits. Houston should have held a bidding war for him before free agency opened. Lots of teams would have mortgaged the farm for his services at that time. Now they're stuck with an expensive QB who has a very uncertain future. Indianapolis Colts drafting Dayo Odengbo. The Colts went off the board when they took the Vanderbilt defensive end with the number 54 selection. This is a very risky pick because Odengbo suffered a torn Achilles back in January. The Colts really reached here, and you obviously don't know how Odengbo will bounce back from the injury. Why not make a safer pick so early in the draft? Jacksonville Jaguars overpaying Shaquille Griffin. Giving Shaquille Griffin a 3-year, $40 million deal comes with plenty of questions. For one, what made them think he's worth it? Griffin was merely average in 2020, recording a PFF grade of 64.1. And
okay, so what? The idea that any corner being rated in that defense is ridiculous because those corners sucked. Or sorry, that front 7 sucked in Seattle. They just were terrible. So a corner not rating high in that type of an environment is not even that big of a deal. Shaquille Griffin's had a nice career. Maybe they shouldn't have paid him that much, but I don't think this would have been your worst decision, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to...
According to Pro Football Reference, Griffin allowed a 62.1 completion percentage when targeted in 2020. A 1-year, low-risk move would have worked better for the Jags. This is simply way too much money for a non-Pro Bowl corner. Kansas City Chiefs not extending Orlando Brown Jr. After a miserable Super Bowl performance, the Chiefs went to work in upgrading their O-line. The biggest move was acquiring Pro Bowl tackle Orlando Brown Jr. in a trade with Baltimore. The only complaint, the cap-strapped Chiefs have now waited too long to extend him. If Brown plays well in 2021, his price tag will only skyrocket. Having given up all that draft capital, the Chiefs don't carry the leverage in negotiations. He does. And the longer an extension waits, the more likely likely
I
they'll have to
agree. They
pay.
should've
Las Vegas
resigned him.
Raiders drafting Alex Leatherwood.
Nope, this
For
is
the
good.
third straight year, the
This
Raiders
is
stunned the
fine.
football world by reaching big time in round 1. This year, it was Alabama offensive tackle Alex Leatherwood at number 17
Leatherwood's a
overall.
beast.
Of course, if
And
the
they
Raiders
needed
didn't
O-line.
trade away 3 stud linemen, Gabe Jackson, Rodney Hudson, and Trent Brown, there was no need to draft Leatherwood in the first place. We really have no idea what the plan is in Vegas. Los Angeles Chargers.
I like
not
that
bringing
pick.
back Melvin Ingram. Ingram has been one of the NFL's most productive pass rushers dating back to 2015. So why not try to keep him around in an effort to provide some stability on defense for new head coach Brandon Staley? If you want to beat Mahomes and the Chiefs in the AFC West, you have to be able to get to the quarterback.
Ugh.
That won't be easy for the Chargers now that they have no one left to
Stretch
compliment
that
Joey
neck.
Bosa.
Good
Los
grief.
Angeles Rams re-signing Leonard Floyd for $64 million. On the one hand,
I can agree with this. How many years is that 64?
giving Floyd a 4-year, $64 million deal
4 year.
makes sense since he's coming off a career-high 10.5 sacks. But the cap-strapped Rams could have easily found a cheaper replacement. After all, it's not like Floyd is the first guy to have a career year while lining up alongside Aaron Donald. The Rams probably should have found a more affordable option on a short-term deal to help save cap space. Miami Dolphins trading for Isaiah Wilson. 1 year after he was drafted 29th overall by the Titans, Wilson got
Isn't he off the team already in Miami? Yeah, this guy was drafted in the
to Miami.
first round.
The two teams also
then
swapped
they
7th round
swapped
picks. The Titans
7th
originally
round
gave up on
picks.
Wilson so quickly because of his off-the-field issues. And, well, the same thing has happened with Miami. Wilson was cut 3 days after the team had traded for him. Minnesota Vikings not re-signing
Oh,
Anthony
that's
Harris.
hilarious.
The Vikings made several upgrades on defense following a dismal showing.
because
in
Anthony
2004.
Harris went
But
to
we
the
remain
Eagles
curious as to
cheap.
why they didn't bring back reliable veteran safety Anthony Harris, who signed a cheap 1-year, $4 million deal
Yeah.
with the Philadelphia Eagles. Keeping the Harrison-Smith-Anthony Harris safety duo intact would have gone a
Every
long
single one of
way
the
towards
NFC
helping the
North
defense
ones I've
regain its
agreed with so
safety core.
far.
New
Except for
England
Kenny
Patriots,
Galladay. I guess
overpaying
that-
Nelson Aguilar.
that's weird.
Handing Nelson Aguilar a 2-year deal worth $26 million was rather curious. His production
Yeah,
with the
this
Raiders was
seemed-
excellent, but the previous 5 years with Philly were mired with inconsistency.
seems high for him.
Belichick probably
13
should have
million
forked
a
over more
year
money in
for
turn
Nelson
for someone like
Aguilar?
Juju
I
Smith-Schuster,
think
Kenny
that's too high,
Galladay,
I
or Corey
agree.
Davis. New Orleans Saints drafting Peyton Turner.
Yes, spoiled, ya boy, Peyton Turner. If you were here on draft night and if you heard the evolution of spoiled, that stuff was hilarious. Spoiled was like, oh yeah, I understand this pick. I like the pick. That's good. And then he started going, and then he's like, well, I don't like the pick, but I understand the pick, right? I understand it. And then by 5 minutes in, he goes, why did we draft this guy? A guy that could have been an undrafted free agent, not literally, but a first-round pick was hilarious.
The Saints took Houston defensive end Peyton Turner with the number 28 selection. Though we like his potential, this just felt like a wasted opportunity where New Orleans could have traded down to get their guy. They went way off the board here. New York Giants
True.
giving Adoree Jackson $39 million. With Logan Ryan, James Bradbury, and Jabril Peppers leading the
39
fold, the
for
Giants
3
already
years?
have enough talent in the secondary. So we don't get the logic behind the 3-year, $39 million deal they gave Adoree Jackson, who was released by the Titans. Jackson has been limited to 14 games over the last 2 years, and his production wasn't great in those contests he did play in. They should have just used that money to fix their O-line rather than try to strengthen a strength. New York Jets signing Tyler Kroft. Okay, we're kind of nitpicking here because the Jets actually had a ridiculously good offseason, at least on paper. That said, signing Tyler Kroft to a 1-year pact worth $2 million just kind of felt meh. He's only totaled 85 catches for 851 yards and 12
What was that face?
worth $2 million.
Look at this
just
guy's
kinda
face
felt
right here.
Meh. He's only
What is... I don't know why I like that guy's face.
totaled 85 catches for 851 yards and 12 touchdowns over 6 NFL seasons. Not sure if the Jets should really expect much production from the
Look,
Suns.
he's always like
Philadelphia
weird
Eagles
smiling when he
not
plays.
firing Howie Roseman. The Eagles decided to hit the reset button by firing Doug
No.
Peterson
Hiring Nick Sirianni. That was their number
and
one
by trading
mistake.
Carson Wentz. If you're gonna rebuild though, why give Howie Roseman the keys to the car? This guy handed out several brutal contracts, and he struck out big time over the last few drafts. It feels like the Eagles are just keeping Roseman out of loyalty. They're only 4 years removed from a Super Bowl after all. Pittsburgh Steelers. Moving on from Alejandro Villanueva. The Steelers
Yeah, their
lost
offensive
Marquise
line
Ponce
is
to
not
retirement,
good.
and they surprisingly cut David DeCastro. But arguably, their worst loss was 2-time Pro Bowl offensive tackle Alejandro Villanueva, who signed with the rival Baltimore Ravens. Why didn't the Steelers just keep Villanueva? Are they trying to get Roethlisberger killed back there? San Francisco 49ers. Overpaying Kyle Juszczyk.
How many-
Admittedly,
how much?
we're nitpicking because San Fran actually had an incredible offseason, all things considered. But the one questionable move the Niners did make was handing the veteran fullback a 5-year extension worth $27 million. That's quite a bit for a fullback, wouldn't you say?
I mean, that's $5 million a year for a guy that's a key piece in your run-first offense. I don't like
He's a
that. I
nice
don't
weapon
hate
in Kyle
that.
Shanahan's offense, but for a guy who plays well below 50% of the offensive snaps, this feels like a giant overpay.
I don't hate
Seattle Seahawks signing Gerald Everett. The Seahawks, with limited cap room, should have focused entirely on upgrading the defense. Rather, they handed veteran tight end Gerald Everett a 1-year pact worth $6 million. That's
Wow.
a lot of money to allocate towards a guy with 8 touchdowns in 4
Wait,
seasons.
$6
A player
million?
who hasn't caught 417 yards in a
Gerald
season.
Everett?
Seattle could have used that precious money to fix their pass rush or secondary. Tampa Bay Buccaneers re-signing Antonio Brown. Again, we're nitpicking here. The defending champions somehow managed to bring back all of their starters this offseason. But are we sure Antonio Brown is worth bringing back? quarterback. He really wasn't much of a game changer last season. Tennessee
getting
Titans
close.
overpaying Bud Dupree. Handing a 5-year, $82.5 million contract to Dupree caused a
That's
lot
it?
of eyebrow raising. His high sack totals in Pittsburgh can probably be attributed to the fact that TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward were commanding most of the attention from opposing offenses. Rather than give Dupree such a lucrative
Getting
deal,
a pass
Tennessee
rusher
put
like
harder on his
that
short-term
for
factors.
under $20 million a year, actually, that's like under $17 million a
Someone
year.
like
There's
J.J.
nothing
Watt,
wrong
Gakwe,
with
or Carl Lawson. Washington football team settling on Ryan Fitzpatrick. Washington won the NFC East despite using 3 different quarterbacks in the regular season. Clearly, this team was a QB upgrade away from becoming true Super Bowl contenders. But Ryan Fitzpatrick, I mean, come on now. We've seen the story one too many times. This is not much of an upgrade at all compared to what Ron Rivera's team had to work with last season. Washington's front office had one job this offseason and one job only: get a quarterback. And based on our assessment, they failed miserably. What do you think was your favorite team's biggest mistake?
Oh, jeez. All right, we're back into the game. That was good. I like that one. All right, here we go. We're back in. So it's a 3-point game. Suns have the ball. Booker. Oh, nice step back. Getting huge separation between him and P.J. Tucker, and Devin Booker knocks down the 2. Nice pass inside to Giannis. Giannis is going to bring it back out, though. Nope, he's going to stop and pop, actually. Mid-range jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Jay Crowder the rebound. Mikal Bridges is going to bring it up here. Mikal Bridges, guarded by Giannis, going to get a pick from Ayton. Now he's going to go inside to Ayton. Ayton guarded by Giannis. Lopez coming to help. And Ayton is going to miss the reverse layup. He had good movement to get an open opportunity, but could not make the little hook shot, the baby hook. Chris Middleton's going to miss a 3. And Ayton gets another rebound. Chris Paul. They're going to say he saved. I think that was a backcourt because I think he only got 1 foot down. Do you not have to get 1 or 2 feet down? I don't know. Interesting. So they're going to say he did, in fact, not go backcourt. Good. Interesting call there. Drew Holiday. Driving. Almost goes out of bounds. Gets it to the corner. Middleton, wide open 3. Yes! Chris Middleton giving the Bucks a 4-point lead now. And the Bucks trying to continue to put the pressure on. They absolutely crushed the second quarter over these Suns. Let's see what they can do. Jay Crowder giving it to Booker. Booker to Jay. Booker. Nope. It's over to Mikal. Oh, Mikal just picked up his dribble. Crowder is going to get... Oh, he draws the foul against Lopez. Lopez is upset with that call. Trying to figure out if it was good or not. Of course, they go back to 2 replays ago. Why would they not show the one that just happened? Hate the NBA replay system. Anyway, all right. Inbounder to Devin Booker. Devin Booker, guarded by P.J. Tucker, getting a pick from Ayton. Devin Booker, going to shoot a mid-range jumper again. So smooth. Devin Booker up to 19 points now, but it's a 2-point lead for the Bucks. All right, pass to Booker. To Tucker. And Lopez is going to knock down a 3. Bucks extend their lead to 5. I believe this is the largest lead for the Bucks now. Bucks 11 for 20 from downtown. Absolutely unbelievable shooting tonight. Mikal Bridges getting inside. Reen gets the high off the glass layup over Giannis. Suns continuing to maintain pace now. Oh, Middleton, fade away. Oh, so smooth. Fade away jumper over DeAndre Ayton. And the Bucks, man, they are on fire in this last quarter and 3 minutes. Devin Booker thought about the step back 3, didn't like it. Now he's going inside. Again, thought about the step back. Now he gets inside, little fade away. Nice 2-point jumper there by Devin Booker, who reaches over 20 points now. 21 on the night. 9 for 16 shooting. Middleton looking to attack, spinning on Chris Paul. Now a fade away. Yes! Chris Middleton waking up here in this third quarter. He's now up to 16 points on the night. Devin Booker walking it up. Gonna get a pick from Ayton. Devin Booker. Thought about the 2, didn't like it. No, now gets inside and makes another one. P.J. Tucker tried to draw the offensive foul, didn't get it. They kick it up to Giannis. Giannis looking to attack Ayton. Good block there by Ayton and save. No, it's going to be out of bounds, they say. Interesting. Did it touch out of bounds before Jay Crowder saved it? Didn't even look like it was close to me, but let's take a look. I don't know. Of course, they go back to the last play. I would like to see what I'm looking at right now. Come on. The controversial one, not this. I don't care about this. I want to go back to the last play. And they didn't even show it. So the Suns will get the ball back. Oh, okay. I see. It was the Bucks that touched it when he was out of bounds. Okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say, I didn't think it was... Oh, Devin Booker driving all the way. Left hand layup is good. Says he got fouled. But no call. So it's 76-73. Bucks still on top. Both teams still shooting extremely well from the field. Pass inside. Mikal Bridges is going to get called for the reach-in on Giannis. So that'll be an inbound play with 14 seconds put back on the shot clock. Monty Williams upset with the call, but I think it's probably fair. Yeah, definitely fair. Mikal Bridges hooking Giannis's arm. Not necessarily intentionally, but definitely a good call. Jrue Holiday, guarded by CP3, now driving the baseline, and he's going to draw the foul again, but it'll be on the pass, so no free throws. Another inbound pass, and another fresh 14 seconds. Ayton is either lazy or scared. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, TBS was pretty blunt with Washington. Stop double teaming. Okay, yeah, they lose. They're still double teaming. Why Ayton playing lazy? I don't know. We'll see. And, oh my gosh. I mean, look, you could talk about how bad the defense of the Suns are right now, but the shots right now that the Bucks are making are tough shots, dudes. I mean, these fadeaway jumpers are like leaning jumpers right now for the Bucks are incredible. And now Devin Booker's going to draw another foul, and that's going to be P.J. Tucker's 4th foul on the night. And Devin Booker will go to the free throw line with 2 shots. Why is it showing no stats for M. Diakite? Oh, he must have just entered the game. Interesting. This would be the first time we've seen him enter the game these finals. Interesting move here by Monty Williams. What up, Expert JK? Will Ayton get blocked again? I don't know. It's a good question. The Bucks are playing great defense in a set. Not great defense, but strong defense since game 2. Tonight, I mean, both offenses have just been incredible. Believe it or not, Chris Paul is the reason why they end this problem. He's been playing horrible. He has not been playing very well. That's true. Devin Booker makes the free throw. He's up to 26 points now. Devin Booker continuing to put a show offensively, keeping his team in this game. And shooting well, too. 11 for 18, 1 for 2 from 3. Devin Booker makes both free throws, and it's 78-75, Bucks on top with the ball. 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So far, every game has been won by the home team. Will the Bucks change that tonight? Nice pass by Giannis to a driving Middleton. Middleton knocks down the left-handed layup. Devin Booker guarded by Jrue. Devin Booker feeling good offensively. Oh, never mind. Stolen by Jrue. Good hands. He's going to shoot a 3 in transition and knock it down. Great play there by Jrue Holiday. And the Bucks take their largest lead now of 8 points. Jrue Holiday, 23 points on the night. Chris Paul driving all the way in. Good defense there by Booker. Now they try to kick it up to Giannis. Bad pass. Jay Crowder's going to end up with it. Devin Booker tried to draw the foul. Ooh, step 3 behind the back. Oh, no. He couldn't knock it down. Rebound Giannis. That would have been nasty if Devin Booker knocked down another one like that. Chris Middleton thought about it. Didn't like it, so he passed it to Lopez when he was in the air. Giannis, oh my goodness, got a lucky bounce off the back of the rim, and the Bucks extend their lead to 10 points. What a swing has gone on in this game. The Suns in the first quarter were up by 16 points, and now halfway through the third quarter, the Bucks have turned it around, and now they're up by 10. Great shooting performance so far after this first quarter for the Bucks. And the Suns are now looking to try to figure out how to do something different on defense because they got to figure something out. Have you used the nail gun in COD? No, I have not. I don't even think I have it unlocked, to be honest with you. Believe it or not, Chris Paul, the reason... ooh, God, my toe just popped, sorry. Chris Paul, the reason why they're in this problem, true. It's Booker versus 3, yeah. Okay, Chris Paul got to get out. Booker is playing his heart out. Yeah, Devin Booker has been playing very well tonight. He's up to 27 points, 11 for 19 from the field. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But Drew Holiday just pickpocketed him. That was huge. Devin Booker. But that is his one turnover tonight. So, 27 points to one turnover, that's not too bad at all. Madison, what happened to Chris? I don't know what happened to Chris. Oh, no. Oh, no. There was a shooting in D.C. outside the Nationals game that postponed the Nationals game. Nationals. Stops Padres Nationals game in the middle of the game. Fans sent scurrying after shooting outside Nationals Park. Injured multiple. 2 shot outside Nationals Park during game. 10 minutes ago. Look at his eyes. Yeah, I mean, it's scary. Shots fired outside the Nationals Park. Many people, including Nationals starting pitcher Patrick Corbin, fled for the concourse. Many have taken shelter in bathrooms or suites. Social media video shows fans fleeing stadium. The announcer urges people to keep calm and stay inside, repeating that the incident was reported outside. D.C. police said there is no ongoing threat to the community and that they were investigating the shooting. At 9:47 p.m., 45 minutes ago, the Nationals said via Twitter account that fans are encouraged to exit the ballpark via the center field and right field gates at this time. We're working with law enforcement to provide more information as soon as it becomes available. Resume at 1:05 p.m. tomorrow. National set. Oof. Crazy. Chris Paul is playing like garbage. Stop double team and hustle, for crying out loud. Booker's the only one who's trying. True. If I'm Booker, I'm leaving. I broke my back trying to carrying while y'all taking this whooping. Hey, I mean, they got to the finals and they played well. One game does not define that, but yeah, they definitely have to. I mean, also Drew Holiday playing his butt off right now. He's not been playing well all series long, and that's a huge difference with him already with 23 points tonight. That might be already his highest total for the series, and it's 5.5 minutes left in this game. Chris Paul, he's going to shoot a mid-range jumper. There he goes. Chris Paul, will he wake up? Drew Holiday, he's going to take it all the way, leaving it for Pat. Pat in the corner, 3, bang! Pat Connaughton with 4 3-pointers off the bench. That is incredible as well, and an 11-point lead for the Bucks. Huge game here for Pat. Chris Paul leaves it for Ayton. Ayton gets the little flip. And the lead's back to 9. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Drew Holiday kicks it to Middleton. Middleton thought about the 3, and he's going to pull the 3. Blocked by Ayton. But rebound goes to Giannis. Giannis fade away. Yes! Good night, almighty. The shooting right now for the Bucks. They're 61% from the field. Ayton inside, spin move, left hand. Yes, sir, off the glass. DeAndre Ayton now with 16 points. Giannis gives it to Middleton. Middleton thought about a pass. Now gives it back to Giannis. Jab step by Giannis, looking to attack. And he's going to kick it back out to Middleton. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Middleton almost loses it. Good defense here by CP3. And they're going to call a foul. Middleton's going to fall to the ground. What in the world was that? What was this? What in the world? What happened? Okay, it should be a foul. Oh my God. It was a foul, but Middleton. Good grief. You're going to fall to the ground on that? Oh my God. like the neck and just went, oh, and then just like fell straight to the ground. Pathetic. Oh, these flops are just disgusting. It was a foul, though. It was a foul, but just not enough to go to the ground. Chris Paul pickpocketing Drew, but it's going to go out of bounds. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Drew Holiday's going to be the inbounder. See if the Suns can maintain good defense here. Giannis has it. Step back jumper. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the Bucks just can't miss since the first quarter. I mean, this is incredible. Devin Booker, guarded by Giannis. Gives it over to CP3, back to Booker. Booker getting a pick from Crowder. Booker guarded by Portis now. Devin Booker getting inside. Step back. Nope. Kicks it back out to CP3. CP3 is going to lose it. And Devin Booker's going to have to just chuck it, and that's going to be a 24-second violation. Chris Paul lost it. And now it's going to be Bucks ball with an 11-point lead. I mean, this is as hot as a team's going to get. I mean, this deep in the third quarter, and the Bucks are still averaging 61% from the field. I mean, that's just incredible shooting. You don't get this kind of a shooting every night. This is insane. What up, Turduncan? What's crack-a-lackin'? A good night so far, man. Great game. Suns jumped out to a 16-point lead. Now the Bucks are up 11. A lot of stuff happening. Chris Paul turned into playoff. Westbrook can't shoot over triple. We need a rule on fake and flop. I mean, it's just disgusting, some of these flops. As I said, it was a foul, though. Giannis getting inside and knocking down another layup. Oh, my goodness. Giannis, Middleton, and Drew all over 20 points now. Great night from the Bucks' big three. And Cameron Payne is going to get inside. Nice pick by Ayton. And the lead is still 11 points, though. I mean, phew. Good job by Ayton to stay straight up, not to allow the foul, but better offense. Drew Holiday is going to call timeout. Bucks using their fourth timeout. They will have 3 remaining in this game. And they take an 11-point lead with 3:09 to go in the third quarter. Chris Paul and Ayton choking. Suns choked once again. We'll see. Game's not over yet. Game is not over yet. Replace James Harden with Devin Booker. These playoff games, it's GG. What? Devin Booker's playing great. What do you mean? He's the only one playing particularly well. Ayton's having an okay game. But outside of that, I mean, Devin Booker's the only one with a plus-minus in the plus. It's only +3, but the rest of the team is all in the minus. Especially Cam Johnson. He's a -20. Jeez Louise. Put Kevin Durant and Devin Booker on the Nets versus the Bucks. You think it's not GG? Oh, I misread that. I don't know why I thought replace James Harden with Devin Booker on the Suns. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Suns suck. LeBron spank Giannis next year. We'll see. Explain plus-minus. No idea what that means. Literally, plus-minus is just meaning basically when you're on the court, how many points does your team have compared to how many points does the other team have? So let's say you're on the court and your team scored 50 points and their team has scored 47 points. Your plus-minus is +3 because your team has scored more points while you are on the court. That's just what the simple plus-minus means. So it kind of just shows like how the team is doing when you are on the court. So right now, like Cam Johnson is playing, it's a tough situation for him because when he's on the court, the Bucks are +20 on when he's on the court. You into UFC, you should do this for fights. It would be awesome. I am not particularly into UFC, and you know what the big problem with UFC is that everything's pay-per-view. And I don't necessarily like the fighters, especially the popular ones. The only one guy that I would really like to watch is Khabib, and unfortunately he retired. But I do love me some Khabib. Just a guy that's no nonsense, doesn't like all the pettiness and trash talk and all this stuff. He just gets in there and he just kicks your butt, and then it's over. But I wouldn't be mad about doing them if that's something that people are interested in. I think it could be fun, and I would love to, I think it'd be fun to be a play-by-play guy one day, and so and I would love to be one that can do multiple sports. Like a lot of people do multiple sports, so to be in the UFC would not be a bad thing. You're gonna go with Joy? Who knows? You'd love Dustin Poirier then? Super humble, good all-around person and fighter. Okay, well, there you go. I do like those kind of guys. I don't like the Floyd Mayweathers, the Conor McGregors, the people like that. I'm not really into that one. All right, here we go. We're back in it. Bucks have the ball up by 11. Jrue Holiday gets a pick from Giannis. Going inside. He's going to shoot. He knocks down another tough fadeaway jumper. I mean, these shots that they're knocking down are tough shots. I mean, it's not like the Suns are playing particularly horrible defense. It's just the Bucks are playing incredible offense. Devin Booker is going to get fouled. He's going to be on the floor, so no free throws. Giannis will go to the bench for a breather. Well-deserved. I mean, Cam Johnson is like inches away from that ball, if that. I mean, he is right there, and Jrue Holiday knocking down another one. He's already up to 25 points tonight on 11 for 14 shooting. Great game by Jrue. All right, Devin Booker is going to get a pick from Cam. So I think Devin Booker is trying a little too much right now. I respect it. Devin Booker is playing phenomenally, but I think what the Suns are good at is when they start moving the ball and getting people open, they can shoot the heck out of the ball. And Devin Booker's playing a little bit too much like it's only me ball. It's kind of like Kobe Bryant out there. Kind of reminds me of Kobe Bryant, the way he plays. But, Devin Booker's going to get stolen. See? He's not wanting to pass the ball. And I think that's limiting the Suns' offense right now. I know that he's a phenomenal scorer, but I think they need to move the ball around. And, Brook Lopez could have been a huge dagger there to knock down that three-pointer. But here we go. There we go. Good pass. And now Cam Johnson in three, and he knocks it down. There you go. Good pass, Devin. Use your teammates. It's not all about you. And I know you're one of the best scorers, especially on the court right now, but continue to move the ball around. Don't play this ISO ball the whole time, because your team can play. You got some shooters. Oh, good pass. Brook Lopez getting behind the defense under the basket. Jrue Holiday finding him. And Brook Lopez gets the dunk. Cameron Payne. Leaving Devin Booker wide open. See? That's what happens when you pass it over. Pass it around. And now Devin Booker gets a wide open lane to the basket. Good pass. Cameron Payne with the assist. Jrue Holiday guarded by Payne. Nice steal by Cameron Payne. Pickpocket there. Cameron Payne coming the other way. Giving it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker. And he passed. It's going to be a foul on Jrue Holiday. I thought that was a weird pass. Makes sense that he got his arm hit. But it's a 10-point lead right now for the Bucks. Ayton, get your soft eighth off the court. What would you do? My team won't help. Connor's cool in person. Conor McGregor? I don't know. I don't like the crap that he talks. He's pretty messed up. Devin Booker airball, but nice save by Cam Johnson. Cameron Payne working on Giannis. Driving, leaving it for Ayton. Ayton's just going to shoot a little mid-range. And he knocks it down. All right, the lead's cut to 8. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jrue Holiday going to get a pick from Giannis. Devin Booker fights over it to stay on him. Getting another pick from Giannis. And it's going to be a pick on... it's going to be a foul on Devin Booker trying to get around the pick. He grabbed Giannis and moved around him. So it's going to be an inbound pass. How many fouls does Devin Booker have tonight? Devin Booker, that was his first foul, which is much better considering he had like 5 fouls by this point, or at least 4. He got in foul trouble last game, which really hurt the Suns because he was phenomenal the other night scoring the basketball, but they had to take him out of the game because he had so many foul trouble. All right, Pat Connaughton pump fakes it, driving, and Ayton is going to send that thing out of here. But they're going to call a foul on Ayton. And, I mean, I can see that's a good foul call. I mean, Ayton didn't give Pat Connaughton the room, and he hit him with the body. It's a foul with the body. Good call. Pat Connaughton will go to the free throw line here to try to get it back to a 10-point lead. Pat, first free throw is good. Tim, do you like hockey? I'm not the biggest. I hate doing play-by-play for hockey. There's just not enough, like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's not enough variety in the play-by-play. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things I'm saying over and over again in basketball or football and stuff like that, but there's enough variety that it kind of switches it up. In hockey, you're just like, okay, they threw it in the zone. Now it's out of the zone. They threw it in the zone. Now they pass, and it's out of the zone. Now they're in the zone. Now they're back. You know, it doesn't feel fun to call the game for hockey to me personally. I don't want to be a play-by-play for hockey, to be honest. I don't necessarily even really like the sport, and the play-by-play is just not fun. Devin Booker, 1 second, he's gonna shoot it. He got rid of it, but it's gonna be an air ball and no foul on Pat Connaughton. I think he may have got a hand in there that Devin Booker going to the ref to complain. I think he may have had an argument on that one. I don't know if they're going to show it again, but seemed an odd air ball to have. I don't know if Pat got a hand on the ball or his arm, but nonetheless, it is what it is. DeAndre Ayton, you playing like you drunk run man walking up the court. How many minutes has Ayton played? He's played 33 out of a possible 36, so I mean, the big man must be tired. He's actually the one that's been on the court the most right now for the Suns. So Ayton might be a little too tired, and it's a big injury right now for the Suns to not have Saric. Saric was playing good minutes off the bench for them, and I guess they don't trust Frank Kaminsky to come off the bench as a big man, and they have to play a big man because the Bucks have been playing a lot of Giannis and Lopez combinations. So you got to continue to meet them with size. Otherwise, you'll just get beat down on the inside, right? So the really only option is to bring in Frank Kaminsky on the inside, but I don't think they really trust him. And they don't really have anybody else for real size. Oh, Jalen Smith from Maryland, he's 6'10", but he's very young at 21 years old. I don't know if you bring him. So they don't really have a great backup center. So losing Saric was huge in this series, potentially. He's been playing like that since the second. Yeah, I hear you. But still, the big man's not getting any rest. You know, and he's what, a 7-footer, 6'11"? Yeah, 6'11", 250. I mean, running up and down the court as a big man with all these guys around, it's no joke. Especially playing inside with Brook Lopez and Giannis all day. I mean, it's a lot of... you're using a lot of energy guarding those two. Drew Holiday has been just absolutely phenomenal tonight. 11 for 15 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3 with 25 points and 11 assists. What a baller he's been. Oh, man, great hands there on defense as well. How many steals? 1 steal, 1 block. Only 2 turnovers. Phenomenal game right now for Drew Holiday. I'm keeping Paul on the bench. You got to keep Paul on the court, man. You got to. He's only played 23 minutes right now. I don't know why. I wonder why he's played so little. You got to trust him still. I mean, he's probably one of the most biggest reasons why you're here, but you got to still rely on him to be a facilitator on the court. I mean, he does have 8 assists, even though he only has 11 points on 11 shots, but 8 assists is pretty good. Not a lot of fouls called in this game on either side. Both teams only been to the line 8 times. I'd like to see him get to the basket a little bit more. All right, here we go. Bucks have it. Up by 10. Jrue Holiday gets it over to Giannis. Giannis is going to back it down on Ayton. Turnaround jumper baseline is good. I mean, these shots are just absolutely phenomenal for the Bucks. They're up to 62% from the field. I mean, it's been fadeaways, runners, getting inside. I mean, it's just tough shots that they're making right now. Cameron Payne. Alley-oop to Ayton, and Ayton misses it. Can he get the rebound? Who's going to end up with it? Giannis tries to save it. No, it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to stay Suns ball. Ayton could not make the alley-oop. Wasn't a dunk. It was a little tip in, but hit the back of the rim, and it popped back out. But they're going to get the ball back with 14 seconds put back on the shot clock. Chris Paul, the inbounder. Chris Paul doesn't know who to pass it to. Finally gets it in to Booker. Booker on the baseline. Ooh, nice big man move. And Booker knocks down another point. He's up to 31 points tonight on just over 50% shooting. Jrue Holiday. Getting it to Giannis. Guarded by Ayton. Back to Jrue. Jrue, ooh, pickpocketed there by CP3, but he gets it back. And Jrue Holiday attacking the basket, high up the glass, hits the rim, and Giannis got the rebound, but he didn't make the putback. Ayton gets the second rebound. CP3 getting inside, kicks it over to Johnson, but it's going to have to be passed back in. Bad pass by CP3, and turnover. That turnover is going to go against Cam Johnson, but that was really set up by Chris Paul. Oh, they're going to call, what are they going to call, a foul by Chris Paul? Wow, Chris Paul, turnover and then a foul. Not his best night. He's really struggled the last couple of games. Because he's being trashed. So what are you talking about, Ayton? I don't know. Lizzie has both of these teams. Has had both of these teams. What does that mean? All right, here we go. All right. Giannis on the block. Double teamed, kicking it over, swinging it. PJ Tucker in the corner. Now PJ Tucker dropping. And Giannis with the putback slam. Giannis with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. What a monster night for the two-time MVP. Devin Booker getting it inside to Ayton. And it's going to be a foul against Chris Middleton on the inbound pass. So it's a 12-point lead right now for the Bucks with 10 minutes to go in this game. The Suns got to start mounting a comeback here. Who's going to wake up in this game and help out Devin Booker? That's the big question, because Devin Booker is just doing everything, and he goes to the basket and one with the finger roll. Devin Booker with 33 points tonight, looking for a three-point play. Devin Booker getting around PJ Tucker, and Tucker with the soft foul, and PJ Tucker, that'll be his 5th foul tonight. Great take there by Booker. All right, free throw attempt coming up here. It's up. Oh, no good, in and out. Jrue Holiday the rebound. Let's see if that's going to be a costly miss. Drew Holiday, guarded by CP3. Drew, guarded by Booker now, getting it to Middleton on baseline. And another fadeaway baseline jumper is good. These shots are insane right now for the Bucks. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is just incredible. Devin Booker. Oh, nice inside dribble. Nope, can't get his own offensive rebound. Who's going to end up with it? No, who's the foul going to be on? They're going to call the foul on Devin Booker? Interesting call. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I have to see the replay. I'm not sure exactly who he fouled. But nonetheless, Bucks have the ball up by 12. 9:20 to go in this game. Drew Holiday backing down CP3. Backing him down. Going inside. Almost stolen. Gets it back. And Drew Holiday makes another layup inside. The loose ball is just ending up in the Bucks' hands at the perfect time. Sometimes it just happens that way, man. All right, CP3. Getting a pick from Ayton. And here we go. Devin Booker, mid-range jumper. In and out, no good. Can DeAndre Ayton get the rebound? No, it's going to be out of bounds off the Bucks. So Suns will keep it. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Milwaukee up by 14. See, I mean, good hands there by CP3, but it just ends up in Drew Holiday's hands again. All right. What can the Suns do? Drew Holiday with 27 points, 12 assists on 12 of 17 shooting. Incredible night for Drew Holiday. All right, CP3 gets it in to Ayton. Ayton going to get it to Booker. Booker thought about the three, pump fakes it. Gets it to CP3 in the corner. CP3 baseline. Kicks it over to Bridges. Bridges three-pointer. Yes, sir. There's that ball movement I was talking about there for the Suns. So it's still an 11-point game, though, for the Bucks. Suns got to play some defense here. Devin Booker guarding the baseline. Drew Holiday has it. And step back three. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, Pat Connaughton with a big offensive rebound. Giannis has it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to work on Jay Crowder. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go baseline? Nope, he's just going to shoot looking like a Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway. And CP3 is going to get the... No, it's going to be out of bounds off of CP3. And Bobby Portis knocked it off of him, it looks like. And another offensive rebound. Let's see what happened here. Yep, it's going to be off of CP3's elbow. Good call by the ref. Bucks keep it with an 11-point lead. Bobby Portis in the corner, three, in and out. DeAndre Ayton the rebound. CP3 has it. Gets it up to Booker. Booker, guarded by Pat, driving, kicks it to Mikel. Now we're swinging it. Chris Paul, three-pointer. And good! Chris Paul. Big three there. And the Bucks will use another timeout. They will have 2 remaining in this game, and they have an 8-point lead with 7:48 to go. Keep moving that ball if you're the Suns. You got to keep the ball movement. CP3 could have drawn a foul there, honestly. Looked like Pat Connaughton got a hand on the elbow. No, I don't know. Actually, it may have been good defense. Jairus, I'm done with this game. Hey, we got a good one. What up, Yager? Maybe it's a makeup call from the last game when the refs refused to foul him out. True. Devin Booker definitely had a couple of fouls down the end of that game that could have fouled him out of the game, but they did not call it. True. Expert JK can confirm Bucks will win. Congrats, Tim. You were right. Well, there you go. But no, I picked the Suns tonight. But I did say the Bucks were not out of it. But Bucks 2021. Well, there you go. I appreciate the compliment, but I did pick the Suns to win this series and to win tonight. So if the Bucks win, I would not be correct. But I was more correct than a lot of people that thought Suns in 4 or Suns were going to just run away with this series. That's not the case. But I'm not going to take credit for being right as far as me picking the Bucks. But it's not over, man. 7:48 to go in the fourth quarter, and the Suns are not dead yet. But, I mean, the Bucks have just been shooting unbelievable. They are 60% from the field and nearly 50% from 3. I mean, good night. And it's not even like the Suns are playing bad. That's the other crazy part. They're 53% from the field and 60% from three. So it's not even like it's a bad night for the Suns. It's just an incredible night right now for the Bucks, who are also winning the rebound game 32-27. What's the turnovers? 9-6. So yeah, they're winning the turnover. No, they're losing the turnover battle, actually. Excuse me. They have more turnovers than the Suns. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. But the one thing we can be sure about is Devin Booker is playing his butt off with 33 points. He is trying to do it all. If the Bucks win, can Middleton win a MVP? Nah, you got to give it to Giannis. Giannis will definitely be the MVP of these finals if the Bucks win. That 41-point game in game number 3 to bring the victory. I mean, and I think Giannis had a great scoring night the other night too. He's got 24 tonight. Yeah, no, Giannis will win MVP, deservingly so, in my opinion. I think he's been awesome. Not to mention the defense that he's bringing on the court. So, but yeah, I mean, 24, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds for a big man on well over 50% shooting. Give it to Giannis. I mean, if we want to, we can go look at the last game schedule. Middleton had 40, which is awesome, but how many did Giannis have? Giannis had 14 rebounds and how many points? 26 points on 14 rebounds, 8 assists. So yeah, Middleton had 40, but I mean 26, 14, and 8. 3 steals, 2 blocks. I mean, come on. Iguodala won MVP over Steph. Yeah, but Iguodala was playing great defense on LeBron all series. That's why. And he was putting up points. Giannis is doing it offensively and defensively. Giannis, oh my God. They can't miss. The Bucks just can't miss. I mean, this is insane. Giannis just did a one-handed got foul. They didn't even call the foul, and still made it high off the glass. I mean, this is just ridiculous. CP3 looking for Bridges. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges thought about it. Pump fakes it. Now gives it to Ayton. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ayton's going to back down Lopez, and he's going to shoot a little fadeaway off the glass. No good. Middleton the rebound. Bucks up by 10 with 7 minutes to go, and they just can't miss tonight. Good grief. Giannis looking to attack mode. Euro step, kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Middleton has it. Middleton, 2, 1, and throws it off the rim. Crazy shot. Devin Booker now coming the other way and attacking it up and under. Gets the transition layup. The Suns aren't dead yet. They're only down by 8 with 6.5 to go. Plenty of time left in this game for either team to win it. Do you think Lillard could trade even though he has denied asking for a trade? I don't know. It's interesting. It depends on what the Trailblazers, if they want to reset or not. And what kind of offer. Oh, my God. Giannis. And one. Taking it to him. Come on. And you thought Middleton was going to win MVP. 28 points. Leading his team, man. Yeah, this is Giannis' MVP to get. DeAndre Ayton with a little lazy defense. Getting him with the body. And not even fouling hard enough to not let him get the and one. Yeah, Giannis, 28 points tonight, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Come on. Giannis makes the free throw even. Come on. The Bucks are on a tear with 6.5 to go. All right, Chris Paul bringing it up court. Getting a pick from Ayton. Chris Paul getting it to Bridges. Bridges is going to shoot a 3. They needed that bad. Big shot there by Mikal Bridges. 6 minutes to go. It's still an 8-point game. Can the Bucks maintain this shooting night? Good grief. There goes Giannis. Oh, nice hands there by Jay Crowder to knock it away, but it's going to be out of bounds with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, they just left Bridges open, and he took it and made him pay. All right, Giannis Has it. 8 seconds. Guarded by Ayton. Giannis driving the baseline. Reverse layup. Is going to... No, it's going to be DeAndre Ayton. Another personal foul. They're going to say it's going to be an inbound pass, though. All right. I mean, Jay Crowder fouled him on the back end. I don't know if I like this call. I mean, that's good defense, I feel like. Unless he grabbed him there. I don't know. I mean, you can't call that a foul on Ayton. That seemed a little ticky-tack, to be honest. I mean, that seemed like solid defense. He had position. He had one hand up. I wouldn't have called that. That seemed very, very ticky-tack. I mean, he put his body into him, but that's defense, man. You know, like, that seems fair. That seemed fair. I don't like that call. Don't like that call. Yep, I'm always rooting for good, close games, you know? So whoever's behind, I just kind of start rooting for them, I guess, in a sense, to make the comeback. But, you know, try to just be unbiased. But as far as, like, I don't particularly root for a team. I just root for a good game. I want a nice, close game down the stretch.
What up, Yager? I don't think Lillard will get traded. I think he wants the organization to facilitate a trade to get him help. We'll see what they could do. I don't know who they may think about bringing in, you know? Like, who's available that they may look into. I don't even know, like, I want to see Giannis and Dame Lillard, to be honest, but that's not going to happen. Because now the Bucks are going to win a championship, so I don't want to see that much anymore. But let's see. Who would I like to see Damian Lillard get or go to? You know what would be cool is I would like to see. I think I would like to see Zach LaVine over there with him. I think Zach LaVine would be a good combination with Damian Lillard, and then they need a big man. I don't mind Nurkic, but I would like to see him get more athletic big for him. We'll see. The media wants all the players in New York or LA, but not every player wants to be in that media spotlight. I mean, the player, I can agree with the media wanting them to be there, especially those local sports medias that are just huge. But I don't know if I agree with everything. Kawhi Leonard and Dame would be a great... Yeah, that's actually a great one. Kawhi Leonard ending up in Portland would be a lot of fun, actually. True. It's not guaranteed they'll win. Yeah, it's up in the air. Up in the air. Oh, Giannis stepped out of bounds, too. Coach's talent, and they... Nope, replay supports the call. All right, here we go. Middleton gets it to Giannis. Giannis is going to attack. Oh, mid-range jumper. No good. Mikal Bridges the rebound. All right, here we go. The Suns are not dead yet. They're only down by 8 with 5.5 to go. That's plenty of time. I mean, 8-point lead can be erased in a minute or two easily. Chris Paul getting inside and attacking and shooting it over Giannis. Tough shot there by Chris Paul. Lead's cut down to 6. About to cross the 5-minute mark here left in this ball game. Can the Suns mount the comeback, or will the Bucks finally break this home court
session. Ooh, Devin Booker's going to get called for the reach-in. That's foul number 3. Or it'll be foul number 4. Not really in foul trouble yet. They haven't updated it, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. I don't think that Dame and Trae Young could play together, both volume shooters. I wouldn't hate that. I think they could. I think that they have a personality they can work with. Ooh, Klay Thompson would be a great fit with Dame. Great fit. True. All right, Giannis is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Big free throws here for Giannis. First one's up and good. All right. Giannis coming in clutch down the stretch here with free throws. After missing his first 3, he's made now 4 in a row. Giannis has 30 points tonight. What a beast. What a beast. Bucks are up by 7 right now. LeBron James wearing cheetah print sunglasses. Very interesting. All right, Giannis' second free throw attempt. No good off the front of the rim, and Mikal Bridges gets the rebound. CP3 is going to walk it up. Gives it to Bridges. Bridges. Going to give it to Crowder. Crowder. Uh-oh, CP3. Going to give it to Bridges. And he's going to shoot, stop and pop a mid-range off the side of the rim. No good. Chris Middleton the rebound. All right. Bucks can extend their lead. It's already at 7. Middleton guarded by Booker. Booker not afraid with 4 fouls now. Still playing really tough defense. Oh, turnaround jumper baseline. No good. Bridges is going to get... Oh, Drew Holiday pokes it away. Bucks get the rebound. Bridges not happy about it. Say, hey, where the heck's the foul? He came up underneath me, got up all in my arms. Didn't like it. Oh, Drew Holiday, step back jumper. No good. 8 in the rebound. Pushes up to Chris Paul. Chris Paul, guarded by Drew. Oh, spin move, getting inside. And it's going to be a reach-in foul on Drew Holiday. Not sure how many fouls away they are from the bonus. Milwaukee's in the bonus, but the Suns are not in the bonus yet. 3:55 to go. 7-point deficit here for the Suns with the ball. They give it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker right now with 35 points on the night. Devin Booker going inside. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. In and out, no good. Lopez the rebound. All right, clock is starting to tighten now for the Suns. They got to mount to come back here shortly. Middleton going to get a pick. Now he's guarded by Crowder. Middleton, step back jumper. My God, and 1. Chris Middleton putting it in the clutch. Extending the lead to 9 with a free throw to make it a 10. Oh, my goodness gracious. Gotta love it. Yep, Crowder not giving him a place to land. Good call. That is the right call. And Middleton. Big shot there. 10-point deficit. Still not out for the Suns, but things are not looking good, especially with how well the Bucks are shooting right now. Middleton now has 24 points. The big 3 right now for the Bucks, combining for 82 points on the night. Absolutely phenomenal. Free throw coming up here for Middleton. Free throw is up. And good. And the lead is 10. All right, CP3 is going to walk it up for the Suns. The comeback needs to start now. CP3 left wide open for 3. Big shot there. Leads back to 7. 3:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Middleton walking it up for the Bucks. Guarded by Booker. Middleton's going to keep it slow. Calling for a pick from Lopez. Gets it. Now passes it to the corner. And it's going to be a bad pass by Tucker. Mikal Bridges ends up with it. He's going to slow it down. Bridges gets it to CP3. 2:45 to go. Down by 7. Chris Paul. Good pass inside to Ayton. Ayton is going to get fouled and go to the line for 2 shots. Suns are now in the bonus. So every foul will send to the free throw line. Ayton with 2 big free throws here, trying to cut this lead down to 5. CP3 now with 19 points, 10 assists. Big double-double for Chris Paul. All right, Ayton makes the first free throw. Chris, fourth quarter Middleton, no kidding. Why Ayton playing soft? Look at that rebound attempt. I hear you. But DeAndre Ayton right now also has 19 points, 9 rebounds. Second free throw attempt is up. And good. All right. Up to 20 points for the big man. So it's a 5-point lead now with the Bucks. 2.5 to go in this ball game. Drew Holiday, guarded by Bridges. Getting a pick. Now guarded by Booker. Booker gives it over to Middleton. Middleton guarded by Bridges. Middleton, step back 3. Stop! Chris Middleton! Unbelievable! Leads back up to 8. Chris Middleton with a huge 3-pointer. Booker gets it to Crowder. Crowder back to Booker. Booker guarded by Giannis. Hesitation dribble, gets inside. Finger roll is good. Good take there by Devin Booker. All right, 2 minutes to go. The lead is 6. Chris Middleton absolutely crushing it. All right, now he's guarded by Devin Booker. 1:50 to go. Devin Booker, good block. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to be off of Devin Booker. Devin Booker said, look at the replay. The ball kind of did do a funny thing to say if it's off him. Let's take a look at this. Oh, easily could have been a foul call. Devin Booker wrapped him around. Oh, I think it's actually a good call. Devin Booker kind of swiped at it. Thought it may have gone off of Middleton's body, but I think the call is good. Oh, no, it went off of Middleton's jersey. Let's take a look if the last thing it touched is Middleton's jersey. And to me, that's a part of you. If it hit your jersey, that's a part of you. So I think this should be overturned because the last thing it touched was Middleton's jersey. If it touches your jersey, that's off you, right? Jersey's a part of you. Mr. Fourth quarter of Chris Middleton. No kidding. What's the rest of the schedule for the NBA Finals? Game 6 will be on Tuesday, and Game 7, if needed, will be on Thursday. What up, Local Trap? How you doing tonight? All right, they are going to go to the replay. In my opinion, this should be overturned Suns ball if the jersey is a part of the player, which I believe it is. If it hits your jersey, that's out on you. Could have easily been called a foul. I don't know if they're even going to look at that on the replay. But technically speaking, they could go out the foul. But that hit his jersey. Might not be enough to overturn it, though. They may stay. Looks like they're going to keep it Bucks ball. See if we get an explanation here.
They have for some now.
Looks like, actually, they may not even been replaying it. I don't know what that delay was for. All right, here we go. All right. Drew Holiday is the inbounder. So it's P.J. Tucker, Chris Middleton, Pat Connaughton, Giannis, and Drew for the Bucks. Ayton, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, Devin Booker, and Mikal Bridges for the Suns. All right, Middleton has it. Middleton's going to shoot the long 2 off the side of the rim that time. No good. All right, it's a 6-point deficit with 1:36. Suns need a bucket here. Chris Paul guarded by Pat. Chris Paul getting it to Booker. Booker. 3! three-pointer from Devin Booker. Big fadeaway shot there for Devin. And the Suns cut the lead to 3. Can they stop him on defense? Chris Middleton, guarded by Booker. Going to get a pick. Nope, doesn't use it. Gives it to Drew. Drew driving up and under, giving it to Giannis. CP3 is going to send Giannis to the free throw line, and he stuffed him, not letting him get an opportunity at a three-point play. So Giannis, who's made 4 out of 8 free throws on the night, is going to go to the line with 2 big free throw attempts. Man, I can't believe my concurrent viewers went down to 1. It's a close game. It's fun. I don't know why people are leaving right here down at the clutch. Can you guys see me okay? All right, whatever. We'll see. Worst finals ever? Hey, this is a fun game. What are you talking about? All right, Giannis. 2 big free throw attempts here. 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Giannis. First free throw attempt is no good. Devin Booker was calling to the ref saying that PJ Tucker is standing on the line. All right, Suns do have multiple timeouts left. They will use one now. And here we go. Hello, I'm here, Tim. What's up, dog? I can agree, Chris. Worst finals ever. I think it's been a fun one, right? It should have been the Jazz rather than the Suns. I do love the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson's one of my favorite players in the league. I just love that dude. He seems like a little slow almost, but it almost helps him. Not slow physically. The dude's quick as heck. He's one of the quickest players in the league. But like mentally, he kind of just looks like he doesn't know fully what's going on when he plays. But at the same time, it kind of like helps him because he has no concept of what just happened. Like he can airball a 3 and then right the next play, he's going to attack the basket and shoot another crazy shot. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of funny to watch him in that way. But he's got one of the quickest first steps to attack the basket. The dude could shoot the lights out of the 3, and I love me some Jordan Clarkson. All right, Giannis, 4 for 9 from the free throw line, has another opportunity with a big free throw here. See what he can do. It's a 3-point lead right now for the Bucks. Giannis, free throw attempt, in and out. 2 free throws missed. Great foul by CP3. All right, here comes the Suns. CP3, guarded by Pat. Oh, he's going to spin baseline. He has an open lane, and got it! Did not draw the foul, but it's a 1-point game with 56 seconds left. All right, the Bucks trying to hold on to this lead. It's been a 12-3 run right now for the Suns. Uh-oh, people on the ground, no foul called. Chris Paul guarding now Chris Middleton. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Middleton double teamed, and they're going to call timeout. With 5 seconds left, the Bucks will use one of their 2 timeouts. Middleton was in trouble there. So 5 seconds on the shot clock, up by 1 with 37.8 seconds left. Good help defense there by Mikal. Yep, Chris Middleton just using the timeout, understanding the situation, not a bad idea. They can draw up a play easily to get an open player. Let's see what happens. Oat milk matcha latte. What in the world? Whoa. What am I watching on the commercial right now? Uh-oh, they rear-ended each other. Okay, cool. Oh, it's an insurance commercial? Is this Progressive or something? Oh, it's a finger? What in the world am I watching? Health insurance? The worldwide hybrid with IBM. Okay. IBM hybrid cloud. Interesting. That was a weird commercial for IBM, but it is what it is. Okie dokie. Right now, the Bucks, big three, are combining for 85 out of the 120 points. Let's see what they can do. Devin Booker up to 40 points. The dude's an absolute beast. Chris Paul has 21 with 11 assists. DeAndre Ayton has 20 with 10 rebounds. All right, here comes the Bucks. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Giannis is going to be the inbounder. Pat Connaughton is on the floor, as well as Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, and P.J. Tucker. Drew Holiday has it. He's going to have to shoot it. 2 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to shoot a runner off the glass. No good. Devin Booker the rebound. It's a 1-point game with 30 seconds to go. The Suns have it. Here we go. Devin Booker, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Devin Booker getting inside. Uh-oh, it's going to be a steal by Drew Holiday. And it's going to be an alley-oop, and Devin Booker and Giannis slams it home. Oh, Devin Booker got ripped away from the ball by Drew Holiday. And it's now a 3-point game with 13 and a half seconds left. Giannis now with 32. Big steal here by Drew Holiday. Just yanking it away from Devin. And the alley-oop on the other end to Giannis. Uh-oh, Chris Paul got called for the shooting foul, so it could be a 3-point play. Oh, my God. Bad foul by Chris Paul. That could be huge, making it a 4-point deficit. All right, let's see what they got. Giannis, free throw attempt. And he missed another one. Who's going to get the rebound? Oh, my God, it's an offensive rebound. Chris Middleton's going to go to the free throw line. Huge rebound. No! The Suns. Oh, my God. They had an opportunity. Got it all the way within one after being down by, I believe, 14 was the largest deficit. And now Chris Middleton will go to the free throw line with 2 shots. Giannis keeping it alive. All right, Middleton, free throw is up. Oh, my God, he just missed another free throw. Hold up. This game is not over, ladies and gents. Because even if he makes it, it's a 4-point game. But if the Suns make a quick 3, and then they get him on the free throw line again, and they make both, that's a 3-point game. They can make back-to-back threes. Here we go. Middleton makes that one. So the Suns will use a timeout here. But this game is not over, ladies and gents. Don't let him fool you. That's a big miss by Middleton. If he made both free throws, that pretty much ices the game. But missing one opens the door for the Suns. Because they're going to use a quick timeout here, get it at half court. They do have one more remaining after this. So they're going to quick foul. So they got to make a 3. So Devin Booker is going to have an opportunity to make a big 3-pointer here to get the game back within 1. Then they do a quick foul, send whoever it is to the free throw line. Even if they make both, they'll be only down by 3, and this game can go into overtime. And this game would be incredible here. Local Trap G says, game over. Moral of the story, don't use roids, lols. Not over yet, guys. Not over yet. Chris Paul and Ayton can't play like that at all next game. I mean, Chris Paul, he didn't even play like that bad. You're kind of crapping on him, but 9 for 15 shooting, 3 for 3 from 3, 11 assists, 21 points, only 1 turnover. I mean, you're talking about that he had a bad day, but really it's just all about the Bucks tonight. The Suns actually played well. That's the crazy part. They played really well. 68% from the 3, 55% from the field. I mean, they caused the Bucks to have 11 turnovers. That could be a little bit higher. But the Bucks have just played extremely great offense. The big 3 for all of them had been just insane, That dunk just caused an earthquake in Arizona. All right, here we go. CP3 the inbound. He gets to Booker. Booker has to shoot quick. Devin Booker, he's going to pump fake, and he shoots the 3, and no good. That is the ball game. They get the offensive rebound, but you got to make it on the first attempt, and the Bucks steal home court advantage with the win on the road. What a night for the big 3. Giannis, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Chris Middleton had 29 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. both of them shooting over 50% from the field. And Drew Holiday had an incredible night, 27 points, 13 assists, 4 rebounds, and 12 for 20 from the field to win this ball game. I mean, the Bucks just absolutely shot the lights out of the ball. And the Suns didn't play bad. I mean, Devin Booker had 40 points in a losing effort, shooting over 50%. Chris Paul had 21. He did have a big turnover down the stretch, though, being Devin Booker. Got into a triple team situation, and they got the steal. But we'll see what happens. Tim, I bet Angel's going crazy right now because he loves the Bucks. Fair enough. Dude, so we going to ignore the second and third? Second and third what? Aiden played lazy, and it took too long for CP3 to get cooking. I mean, dude, you got it down to a 1-point game in the fourth quarter. I mean, I don't know what more you want from them. I mean, good grief. You know, they played well. Objectively, they played well. The Bucks just played better. I mean, if you watch this game and you think the Suns played bad, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. They even played solid defense. That's the crazy part, is they had hands in the face all night long. You know, like, this was not like some game that the Bucks were just shooting wide open all night. The Suns were playing strong defense and putting hands in the face. The Bucks were just making left and right of fadeaways, leaners, tough shots. You know, I mean, did the Suns play perfect? No, but they played great. The Bucks played better. That is what it is, man. It is what it is. CP finally played decent. Yeah, I mean, it was 9 for 16, but that last shot was really just a throwaway shot that didn't matter. So he really was 9 for 15, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Stop looking at stats. You saw them play. You saw Ayton play lazy and Paul take too long to get cooking. I just told you about the game. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from them, other than just to play absolutely perfect. He only had 1 turnover. I mean, the Bucks just played insane. This was not the Suns losing this game. You're just wrong if you think the Suns lost this game. The Bucks shot 57.5% from the field, 50% from 3. I mean, the Bucks just played outstanding. I mean, Pat Connaughton off the bench with 14 points, 4 for 6 shooting. I mean, come on. That's huge. Bobby Portis went 9 points off the bench. That's just big points off the bench for them. And the big 3 played incredible for the Bucks. Bro, chill. Suns def played good. Yeah, I mean, this is just a game that the Bucks came and took from the Suns at home. The Bucks were phenomenal tonight, and I have nothing bad to say about the Bucks, and I don't really have much bad to say about the Suns. It was just both teams played well, and the Bucks outplayed them. But, all right, the Giannis interview. Let's see what they have to say here.
By Holiday. And to combine that with a pass over the top where you don't have to make 2 free throws, just beautiful basketball by the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and he's with Malika.
Thanks so much, Mike. Giannis, just walk me through that steal from Drew Holiday that led to that bucket that ended up sealing you the game.
Big time steal by Holiday and great pass. I think the pass was all about trust. Obviously, he could have pulled the ball out, let the clock run, and get a good shot, but he trusted me. Threw the ball out there, and we were able to get the bucket, so it was great play by Holiday.
You have had a big individual night in this series. Chris has had a big individual night in this series. But for you, Drew and Chris, all to get going at one time, what does that do for you all?
It means a lot, and I think it was the game for us to get going, all 3 of us, and we played great basketball. We kept our composure even when we were down 16. We kept our composure. We kept fighting. This is the NBA Finals. You got to give everything you got, and that's what the team did tonight.
We saw you give everything you had. You put your hands on your knees at the end here. Chris Middleton, your teammate, told me that he was hoping you guys would steal this one to have an opportunity to win it all in front of your fans. What do you make of that opportunity now?
Hey, 1 more to go. 1 more to go. We got to keep playing good basketball. We can't worry about the outcome. We just got to keep playing good basketball, and hopefully we can get a win.
What do you personally task yourself with over the next day to prepare for arguably the biggest game of your career?
Keep his body right.
Just recover. Go back home, enjoy some family time. Just get away from basketball. And, when we get back in,
Interesting.
we got to be ready. We got to be ready as a team. We got to play good basketball.
Interesting. He said to get away from basketball.
Be physical, do what we did tonight, and as I said, hopefully we can get ourselves in a position to win the game. But we cannot worry about the outcome right now. We just got to take care of our body and get back home to our families.
Thanks so much, Giannis. Congratulations, Mike.
All right, Malika, he played.
Interesting take that he's going to get away from basketball with one win away from the finals. He wants to go spend time with family. It's not a bad answer. It's just an interesting thing to say. I don't know. It's,
It's kind of like a weird thing of like, you rest after you actually win,
but at the same time, it's, as he said in another interview before, he's talking about at this point, it's all mental. It's all a mental game. I think he said that after the Game 2 loss, where, it is what it's all mental. It's all, we've worked our butts off to get here. Now it's just you got to get right mentally and win this game and win the game in front of you every night. And so I guess if what gets you right is you got to go in and you got to get have time with your family and get your head right, and it is what it is. So Giannis had an incredible night, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 14 of 23 shooting, and the icing on the cake with that alley-oop dunk from Jrue Holiday. And the two-time MVP is now 1 game away from bringing home the trophy to Milwaukee. You already know Jrue Holiday not having another game like that. True. I mean, Jrue has not had a very good finals. This game he exploded, and they only won by 4. And, they played a great game on the road, but the Suns are not dead yet, Each game is an individual piece. The Bucks have won 3 in a row. They've definitely figured something out, but they also just played well, and the Suns have played, the Suns played well tonight. They hadn't played well the last 2 nights, especially Chris Paul, but tonight, the Bucks just played better. Chair said finals is rigged. You already know about Jrue Holiday not having another night, but yeah. Missed my last comment, huh? Tim, I bet Angels. No, I read that one, right? I think that was your last one. I read that one. But yeah, what a great night. Great game, man. You had a bunch. Look at the game flow. You had a big, huge lead for the Suns. Bucks came back, and then you had a big lead for the Bucks, and the Suns brought it all the way back within 1, but the Bucks pulled away to win this by 4. And that's the ball game, ladies and gents. Paul's got to step up more, need to do more, man. Yeah, as I said, to be fair to the Suns, I mean, if the Bucks are going to shoot 57.5% from the field, it's going to be tough to beat them. That's just the truth, because they play great defense, and if they can get anything going offensively like this, that's just tough to beat them. Staying up, it's the weekend. I was just having fun to talk. I'm going to get off here. I'm not going to react to anything. But I don't know. I'm just chilling and talking to you guys about the game. It was a big game. Game 5, pivotal game. A lot went down in it, and it's just, it's a tough loss for the Suns because they actually played well, especially Devin Booker. 40 points on the night. The dude was trying to do everything, but it just came up a little short. No, the other one, when I said, when will the dude be back from the Suns? Good night. Okay, what's the rest of the schedule? I don't see this comment. What do you mean? I don't even know when. No, the other dude. When I said, when will the dude be back from the Suns? I don't even see that comment, Matt. But oh, there it is. When I did miss it, and I missed it somehow multiple times. I see it now. When will that one dude be back for the Suns? I'm assuming you're talking about Saric. I think I don't know. I think he might be out. He might be out for the series. He's not even listed on the injury report anymore, so he's probably done. Paul, you're going to need 230 to win. They just got to... it's tough. I mean, you shoot 55% from the field, 68% from 3, and you lose the game. It is what it is, Like, you can't ask for much better than that. you kind of just have to have the Bucks miss a couple of those tough shots. Yeah, so when will he return for the injury? I don't know if Saric is going to come back at all or not. I don't even know what his injury exactly was. Injury update. ACL injury. Did he tear it? I think he's done. Yeah, he tears the ACL. He's done. He's not coming back. I think YouTube censored the comment. No, I found it finally. Good grief. Took me a while. But yeah, no, this is a tough loss for the Suns, you know. Oh, this is the moment that the shots happen? Game postponed after shooting outside Nationals Park. Doesn't sound like that many were injured, so I don't think it was like a mass shooter as far as... It sounds like it may have just been, you know, an unfortunate, wrong place, wrong time situation as far as, like, I don't know if it was gang or drug related or something. I don't know, because only 2 people injured seems like kind of light for a mass shooting. But if it was a planned mass shooter and somebody stopped him from hurting more people, I hope that's the case for that. I don't necessarily hope that's the case. There's no really hoping this is. I just hope the people that got shot, get better and don't fall to their injuries. But anyway, all right, great game. Thanks everybody for stopping by. It was fun doing the play-by-play. We'll be back on Tuesday night for another one. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come on, hop in, and we'll be back for another play-by-play for game number 6. Can the Bucks close it out in Milwaukee? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Until next time. See ya!